Hello and welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. How are you all doing today? Hope you're doing well. How's it going, Carcinogen? I don't know what's going on with the music. We don't have any amazing tunes coming from Conan Exiles right now. I don't know why it's so quiet, but we are back. We're back. Also, the server is very quiet in comparison. There's the music. Here we go. The server is incredibly quiet in comparison to the last, what, 5-6 days in a row that we've been playing? It's kind of nuts. 4 or 5 days? I am quite surprised. Have we been raided? I'm assuming not. No, this is, or, no. That's taking care of our own stuff. This is all from before. We haven't had silk in a long time. Alright. Remove our bracelet. Now let's pop back over to our base. To the bedroll. The easy way to tell, the bedroll's still there. So we know we're A-okay. How's it going, Drunk Prison Guard? How you doing today? Hello. Still in this Conan, eh? Yeah, we're still pushing Conan. We're not quite done with our objectives. We still have things we need to do to finish up the journey here. We need to go to the silver mine, and I'm hoping everything's going to be A-okay and not bugged out this time. I have to wait for everything to load in. We gotta wait. Ah! Well, how is it going? Good to see you. Have you played Soul Mask yet? No, not yet. I need to look into it. We were chatting about that yesterday. I need to look at Soul Mask. Something I should look into. But have you been playing Conan Exiles recently? Or have you been taking a break? Alright, where's all of our... Here's all of our stuff. Bam! Take all of our stuff. Rid of that garbage. Put our armor on. Get our weapons equipped. All of our tools on here. We'll actually just go take that off for the moment. Let's go ahead and get ourselves our extract, our wraps, and we'll stick to the eggs. Let's be going. We'll go ahead and do that. Stope, you've got 8,000 hours in Conan now. 800 in Soul Mask so far. Soul Mask is great. Really? Oh, wow. I mean, if you're getting sucked straight into it, then that's got to be a good game. You got a good number of hours in Conan. 8K. I'm getting real close to being 1K in on Conan. Also, let's actually take the skinning knife with us this time, because we completely forgot about that last time. Completely forgot. Alright, there's like nothing else we like desperately need to have before we run and attempt the dungeon to see if we can, you know, get this done. We've already gone through most of the dungeon already. The thing that we ran into is that it was stuck in the floor. We're gonna run back over to the silver mine and see if we can get that done quickly. Let's go ahead. Let's just get our health back up to full here first, though. Best. How's it going, Shadow Aries? How are you doing today? Yes, we're back again. Yeah. I'd love to watch you stream the first days of Soul Mask, if you ever want to. I probably will. I try my best to wait on playing early access games until they're either like a lot more developed or they're actually finished. Just since, you know, there's so many games that I want to play. The thing we run into is we don't often get the opportunity to go back to a game after we've played it once. We don't get a lot of an opportunity to go do that. And so with early access games, I want to play them when they're as complete as possible. At least that's the goal. Try and get to them when they're as close to done as they can possibly be, if not already done, right? You're not to believe how polished it is right now? Really? Even though it's in early access? It's still super polished? It's wild? Really? Okay. Well, again, I have not done a lot of looking into it. As per usual with most games, I tried to keep my head down and not get any spoilers on things. Just to make sure that when I'm playing through it for the first time, it's as blind as possible. I'll have to go take a peek. Did you start another playthrough of this? Nice. Which one? What are you doing? What's the goal on that one? I think it's really interesting that there's this door right here, right? At the far side. Here for the relic hunters, and it goes straight outside to the ghost wall. It reminds me that the relic hunters aren't actually locked in here, that the relic hunters are hired to show up in the exiled lands to go and find the relics and the like that the players have been collecting. Actually a pretty nice spot right here. I don't think I've ever checked, I don't think I have ever checked this spot for someone's base before. But this is like a really good spot here. I don't think I've ever checked this nook here. I wonder if people build here often or not, because there's a depression in the land here. You could easily stick a house here where you won't be able to see it unless you actually press the ridge. You get like a nice little hidden spot down here. We're gonna go and just tuck that note in the back of our mind here. Could be useful in another playthrough or something. No joke, man. Soul Mask is what Conan wanted to be. Oh my goodness, it's just so tempting. You're not the first person who said that either. You're not the first person who said that. A handful of people have said at this point that it's a polished up version of what Conan was in the mind's eye of the developers when it first came around, which is that's quite some praise and a very tempting statement. Makes me very interested. You're currently set up in G6. G6. G6 is a good spot. I am a fan of this area. Yeah, no, that's a good spot to build a base. Let's jump inside here real quick. Take a look at that again. G6 is a nice spot right here. Right on the other side of the sinkhole. The thing is, there's so much traffic over here on PvP servers. I'm actually always nervous about building in this zone. But I have built up here before. And it was on a server prior to me streaming Conan. And it got raided like immediately because you can like, see it from the sinkhole. It didn't last. But as you guys know, my go-to zone is actually like I5, I6. This is like, I love building in this area here. Because there's so many good resources nearby. It's just far enough away from the sinkhole that most people don't check it. Really good. We should probably still... Who's shooting at me? You know... We could fight these guys. Do it proper. Make sure we actually, you know, fight our way through, kill the mini-bosses and whatnot. But I just want to go and check and make sure that the final boss is actually not stuck in the floor. You know? But we're just gonna boot in front of everyone to go see if that's the case or not. The dungeon's really short. Let's just go jump and do that. Oh, you went by town you just went to and got attacked? Ooh, by the NPCs or by a player? Luckily there's enough like dead space between these little like zones that we can lose aggro in between. So we can really just run straight through. We don't actually have to stand and fight if we don't wish. To the far side here. Oh, that's not good. Got stuck on top of him. The boss didn't get aggroed, so we're fine. Hey, she's actually we can actually fight her. Perfect. She's not stuck in the floor this time. There we go. There are those guys. clear out these guys just so we know we've got the mobility. The NPCs, yeah. Those NPCs are pretty aggressive. Punk. Yeah, so she's standing. We can go ahead and get her. Thank goodness. I didn't want to have to, like, run down here after fighting all the guys again and getting that point where we can't actually defeat her. We can't fight her because she's hiding, burrowed within the terrain. Alright, Scorpion Queen. Bonk. Oh my good gracious, she's got 12,000 health. Holy. Well, that's a lot of health. That baby. Okay, so I don't actually know her attack patterns that well. I've beaten her like maybe once or twice in my time playing this game, but it's been probably at least a year since I've actually fought her. So far, so good. There we go. Yeah, you want to learn the lore of the game? Yeah, if you have any questions about the lore in this game, let me know. The base lore of Conan, I'm not too familiar with, but at least a lot of the lore within this game itself, I do know a decent amount. But, like, the overall lore of, like, Conan the Barbarian, oh my good gracious, there's so much lore. There's so much lore. Seems pretty straightforward. We just kind of slowly strafe around her. And her tiny little beady eyes. Oh, I don't have any food or anything to boost my damage output here. But we're doing this without that extra 30% damage, so it's going to take a little bit longer strictly because of that. At least she's not using her stinger, so that's good. Let her stamina get back up. Just keep the sunders on her, so we just keep getting through that armor. So it matters. Yeah. I think we can do that every now and then. We can just eat a hit. We can soak up a hit, since Glutton for Punishment will allow us to just heal back up over the course of 15 seconds. So I think every now and then we can actually just go all out. Got her in halfway. Halfway! Bonk. 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 Go on, sit down now. Oh, I took out all my health. Or all my stamina, rather. That's okay. Okay, down to a third. Oh, almost a third, not quite. Jumped the gun. Got it down to 33% when I said that. No, that's a third. No, now she's at a third. Take that back. It was 160. But now she's at a third. Or under. And she's at like 32%. Oh, got me actually hit that. I didn't think she was gonna get that far. Go 1 and 2 and roll. Wait for our stamina to full. 1 and roll. 1. Roll. 1 and 2. Okay, well, we ate that one. Alright, close. 2,230. 2,085. Almost. My goodness, this weapon is just doing so well. This legendary weapon is just crushing. Literally speaking. So much damage. Just a real damage sponge, I gotta say. Oh, okay. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And done. Got it. Ooh. We got a scorpion egg sac. We also got the scorpion ward. What is this thing? A shield made from the hardened carapace of the scorpion queen. Okay. It's just straight. Oh my good. Look at the durability on this sucker. This thing's just straight up way better. It's got the same thing as the chitin shield. Chitin shield or whatever it's called. Pretty good. Oh, I always forget she drops the... Oh my. Whoa. It's a lot of egg sacs. Holy jeez. Oh my good gracious, that's a bunch. I forgot we had a fragment of power from her. Wow, that's a lot of egg sacs. Yikes. On something good. Ah, we got the Grim. I mean, it's good. It's just I don't really use daggers. Escalating. Done. Warmaker Dungeon is the next objective. Let's head on home, drop our stuff off, and we can just head straight there. Because we're right by the Warmaker Dungeon. She was pregnant? Yeah. So it seems. How's it going, Rob, man? How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, let's go set ourselves up. Let's make sure we get our bonuses to strength damage. But the nice thing is that the next dungeon we're doing is right here. So we did this dungeon, that dungeon, and then what else do we have to do? And then just the wine cellar, which is just like right here. So all of the dungeons are right by our house. It's actually quite convenient. I don't have to go on any long journeys to go finish this journey. Alrighty, let's go. So we're gonna want to get. I think we have 1, maybe 2 might elixirs. We're gonna have to go check those. Also, while we're running back, we should definitely go and check that base. Which one was it? Justice Solo's base, and see if that thing is decayed or not. I think it was close to being decayed. We won't be able to raid it, because it's not raid window, but let's take a look. We might be lucky. We might be lucky. Find the Warmaker's Sanctuary. Explore the exiled lands, and you may come across dungeons. These dungeons have powerful enemies, unique rewards inside. Indeed. Alright, was that this guy? Was this the Solo's house? Wait. Oh, no, that's Snowblind. Oh, that's right. There were chests inside the house. That's what it was. Or, well, not really much of a house, to be honest. Just kind of like the leftovers of the base. Alright, Lang, how are you doing today? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. What's the decay timer on these suckers? Oh, like half a week, essentially, or more than. Like 5 days, almost. It'll be a while. First time wine cellar today? Not... Yeah, actually, yeah, it's first time. It's not necessarily as in, like, the first time I've ever been in the wine cellar, but the first time we're gonna go anywhere past, Seth, the guy that you can get that truncheon from. That's as far as I've gone into that dungeon before. I don't think I've gone any further to see, like, and I'm kind of curious to see how big the wine cellar actually will end up being. We read a thing saying that it was really big, that we'd like in the mine they were talking about how, like, if we go any further we might dig into the wine cellar. And I'm just kind of curious as to, like, how big a cellar they actually need. So I'm kind of curious to see what's down there and what makes it so evil, you know? Make it a dungeon. Maybe there's just a bunch of drunkards down there, I don't know. Okay, no spoilers then. You'll enjoy the surprise? Yeah! Now I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. Alright, we made it back home. Let's see. So first things first, we're going to want to consume a might potion. We also need... I really didn't put any Reaper Poison on. We should have done that. Let's go ahead and drop all of this stuff off in here. With you, and we'll drop this off in here. We have some spicy food. Let's drop off the Ichor as well. Titan. Drop that off in here. Let's see. We need this thing better. It's a cold insulation. 53 and 14. Yeah, they're the same. This one just has more overall durability compared to this one. I'd rather lose the Scorpion Ward than the Soul Spell. Soul Spiel. Since the Soul Spiel is the cold insulation. So we can literally walk around wearing only this shield. No clothes, just this shield, and we can stay nice and warm. So we're gonna run around with this one instead. We just needed pork, which we don't have. But I thought we had a feast, right? We had exotic feasts. Those do the same thing. Where are those exotic feasts? That's not them. Our boxes are an absolute mess. There we go. There's exotic feasts.
Hello there.
Hello, hello. How's it going, Stormtrooper? Hopefully you're doing well. Haven't seen you in chat in a bit. How's life been treating you? Hydrate, you got it, Carcinogen. How long have you been playing Conan? This playthrough or in general? This playthrough or just in general? I don't think there's anything else we need to bring with us. We got plenty of durability on our tools still. Tea of the day, more iced tea, more general iced tea. We're still very toasty over here on the west coast of the United States. It's still way too hot for normal hot tea. So we've got iced tea, and I've got a second pitcher of iced tea just sitting. Well, I probably should have brought that closer. I've got a second pitcher. I'm halfway through this pitcher. Sitting prepped and ready to go. Right, I think we're more or less good. I think we can just jump straight into doing that dungeon. I think we're just going to head out immediately. Right? Because we can consume you for the extra strength. Does warm us up, which is not what we really need, but that's fine. Off we go. Doing good? Just busy at work? Nice. Very good. In general, you kind of remember your YouTube video for at least a year, maybe two of PvP? Yeah, I currently have... we've been playing on stream Conan Exiles since the Age of Sorcery Chapter 1. Since Chapter 1 Age of Sorcery was released. That was the first time we streamed this game. Well, the first time we streamed this game solo. First time we played this game solo. The very first time I played this game was with Spexter and Schilling. We ended up building a little base in this, like, in the middle of the lake here, which was quite nice. In the middle of the oasis, it was pretty cool. That was the first time. But that was when I was first introduced to the games. That was quite some time ago. I think 3 years ago now. I'm nearly at 1,000 hours of gameplay. According to Steam, maybe I can take a look at it real quick, because I'm playing it all on Steam. Let's see if I can find that here. I currently have 973 hours in this game. But we've been playing and uploading to YouTube for about 2 years. About 2 years. How hot is it there? You're still under a heat advisory till tomorrow morning in Montana. What was it, 93 Fahrenheit today? I think it got up to. Up to 93. Didn't cool off until about like 8 8:15 p.m. All right. Welcome to the Warmaker's Dungeon. Bam. Warmaker's Sanctuary. We did it. 104 where you're at right now? Oof. Oof. Brutal. Yeah, no, it was in the hundreds, what was it? This weekend? I think? It hasn't been in the hundreds for a few days. Today was pretty cool compared to the others, but yeah. Yeah, no, it's not that bad. Though there are parts in the state that are worse than that. All kind of depends on where you're at. California's huge. Bam! You know, if you're in the Mojave Desert, I'm sure it's gonna be hotter than it is over here, because I'm not in the Mojave Desert. Right in Death Valley. Sweltering away. Actually, I'm curious how hot it was over there today, and I think about it. Oh, there's chests back here. Holy moly. Big padding. Don't really care too much about the repair kits, to be honest. They're still not really useful to us because our stuff lasts so long. All of our legendary stuff. There's some really easy chests to just run down here and grab and run out. Alright, I have not done this dungeon in probably over a year as well. We really haven't done dungeons in most of our playthroughs of late. They've just been a low priority. Like, dungeons have just not been that important. But now with the new loot updates, oh my good gracious, jeez. Now with the new update to loot, I really should be hitting these dungeons more during our other playthroughs. So when we go do another playthrough that isn't specifically focused on dungeons, I think we're still gonna have to do some fast dungeon runs to go grab stuff. It's crazy. That is insane. And that's at the mountains, no desert here? Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys are really high altitude. Montana is really high up in the clouds. I'm gonna already fit. Ah! He kicked me! Don't you dare, sir. I think it's weird these guys just don't have weapons. Also, his punches are over my head. I'm too short. Makes me wonder if I was playing with a smaller character model. Because I picked the largest. When it came to the character model slider, I always put it to biggest. Would have been interesting if we picked the small one and he could only get us with a kick. Oh my god, it's gonna be 111 over where you're at, Rob Man, tomorrow? Ugh. Sorry to hear that. I think it's gonna be low 90s instead of mid tomorrow. Double check. 9:30 p.m. where you're at, and it's 83 degrees due to the rain. But supposedly it's gonna be 111 tomorrow for you as well, Chris Engine. Oh my goodness. It's summer, alright. Oh, it's summer, alright. Wait, he just dropped... Oh my... This guy only had 5k health. He just drops legendary weapons? Axe of the Gate Guardian. Stolen from the undead grasp of the Gate Guardian. Wow, does he have anything else good on him? Or do we just get future meat bones? Oh, we get so much firepower off of him. Okay. We don't need the future meat. We don't need the bones. So those go. Wild. Okay. Yeah, there's a high chance of dropping the AP axe. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Any other chests? Nope. Punk. Punk. These guys are definitely easier because they're going in unarmed here. I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to be unarmed, but I'm okay with fighting them unarmed. I can live with this. The axe should be a lot better than the Lemurian axe. It is, except for the armor pen. What we're gonna do is we're gonna stick to using this sledge for the moment. We'll go and get the... I think it's like the weapon kit. There's something... We get some weapon upgrade from doing this dungeon. And we can put that on this guy, and then we'll start using it. But we can't put those on things that are damaged. They have to be full health if we're gonna add the attachments. So we're gonna hold off using that until we're done with this dungeon. We might use that for the wine cellar though. Might end up using that for the wine cellar dungeon. Drop that. Grandmaster Kit's next to the arena champion. Oh, that's in a completely different dungeon. Oh wow, actually now that I think about it, yeah, this journey doesn't require us to do the arena champion fight. Wild. And look at all the skulls. Look at that. Terrifying to think of how large some of these creatures were. I don't know what this thing is. Maybe it's a spider of some kind. We've got like you got a dragon. You've got a saber-tooth, I think. You've got a boar, maybe? And who knows what that thing is. Hey you, come here. Oh, these guys actually have weapons. Awkward. Oh, this is actually very dangerous. Oh, we're getting corruption and they all have weapons. Oh. Ah! Don't surround me! Don't do it! I'm crippled. Don't do it. I could take out the archers real quick. Because the archers are going to keep hitting us with the cripple. Oh! Oh! Oh, get out! Oh, no! Ah! Oh, my goodness, no. Archer, don't do it. Man, bad timing. Oh. Light attack. Get him. Get out. Roll. Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness. Take a swig. Roll. Ah! Ah! We're getting ganged up on. This is not fair. Rude. Move a drink. Roll. Okay, now that we don't have the archers that are going to be hamstringing us, giving us the cripple effect, and slowing us down, we might be able to fight these guys. Though we still struggle until we can get rid of it so that they can no longer completely encircle us. If they completely encircle us so that we can't roll out of being attacked, we'll just be staggered into oblivion. The one guy will hit us, we'll be staggered before we can get our attack off, another guy will hit us, and another guy, another guy, another guy, another guy, and then we'll just be dead. We have to be very careful with this one. Too bad we can't like throw stuff on the ground in front of us and have them explode behind. Roll! Oh! Whoa! Oh no! Okay, we're stuck. Come on, get an attack off. Something! That's what I'm afraid of. Getting stuck like that. Luckily we didn't get too hard when we get hit too hard when we were in the circle of doom. We almost got that guy out. We just need to take out a few more of these guys. Holy moly, if they didn't just instantly encircle us, if they just attacked from one side and took turns trying to get to us and body blocked each other, we'd be fine. Roll. Ah. Okay, drink. Roll. Okay, good. Remember, if you take any damage at any point while healing, you instantly stop healing. Whoop. Alright, we took those out. Alright, just one more. Okay, now it's just the boss. Holy. Iron on you. They've got fine equipment. Whoop. Alright, now that we can't just get cornered and slashed down, now he doesn't stand a chance. Stands no chance, even though he's got his Star Metal Greatsword. Oh, I'm stuck underneath him? For goodness sakes. I thought I was gonna be fine. Can I just stop him like this? Yeah. Let me just get my stamina back up here real quick. And heal slowly. Yeah, we can't stagger him, so he just attacks through our attacks. Which always makes life hard. Alright. Bonk. Bonk. Gotta bait his attack out and hit him in retaliation. Got a full combo up on him, too. That's nice. Just the cripple. Bonk. What do we do? About 150 to him per hit here? Oh, do about 200 damage to him. Alright. We got about 7 or 8 more hits. About 8 hits. 6, 5, 4. Oh no, we do way more damage than that. That's gonna be 2 more hits. Or 3 hits. Yeah, so not 4. Yeah, we're off by 37. What? Or, no, that was 370. Ooh. A commander's helm. Gas protection, 143 armor. Oh my goodness, this thing's amazing. GG. Yeah, no kidding. Holy moly, that is a crazy good piece of equipment. Featured meat on him. We're just gonna loot everything from these guys. We'll drop what we don't want on the ground. Take their skulls. Gold. Lotus. Oof. You're gonna have a lot of fun in the wine cellar based on this battle. Uh-oh. That's either a good or bad thing. We'll see what happens when we get there. Alright. Weight-wise, I don't need these padding, I don't need this padding, I don't need this padding, I don't need these bones. We're gonna not use this because we can't repair things until we get a kit on it, so we're gonna wait. We'll do that. Grit 20? No. Grit 10. So we're at 10, 20, 10, 20. So 10, 0, 20, 0, 10, 20. Not the best build for this kind of thing, but if you want all the loot in the world, it's a pretty good build. A Fragment of Power. We'll use it immediately. Don't need to save it for doing sorcery or anything, so it's fine. Alright, further in we go. I don't remember who this is. This is the Priest King or someone else. He's coming at us with just his bare fists. His bony fists. Adds corruption. Corruption is a little obnoxious. We should probably go and get corruption removing stuff at some point. Learn the way to cleanse it. Some fur. My goodness, he's really putting in the effort to run over here. Is still unarmed after the last few months? Really? So this has been a problem for a while? That's a little annoying. How's it going, Kildine? How are you doing today? Kildine, how have you been? A while since I've seen you in chat. Yeah, since he's using his fists instead of... I think he's supposed to have a greatsword? It means that a lot of his attack, because of his size, are just over my head. You say the last 3 months ago or so? Wow. So essentially, since Chapter War, Chapter 4 for Age of War came out originally, it's been bugged. Pretty bad. Maybe that was like halfway. Maybe it was the patch in the middle of Chapter 3. Chapter 3, you think? Goodness. That's really bad. We'll take it. Imagine fixing bugs. That's like... That takes effort. That's like hardened stuff. But that means we can't be having them... Whoa, my gracious. Look at the damage on that sucker. Corrupted? Oh my. Oh, what was that? That was the War Maker. We've just defeated the War Maker. Human blood, thick hide, and bones. Nice. Now, if they were busy working on fixing bugs, then they wouldn't be able to keep working on things for microtransactions, right? That wouldn't do. Think of the shareholders. I really, really hope they do focus on fixing bugs for a while, and I'm hopeful with the way that they're changing the way they're releasing content. So I'm very hopeful, because again, as I keep saying, a broken game is not a game that gets you new customers. A broken game doesn't get you new customers, and if you don't get new customers, you're only going to lose customers over time. It means that eventually all the people that currently buy all the microtransactions will slowly but surely start playing other games and stop buying your stuff, which will reduce the amount of money you get every month, which means that then your shareholders get less money every month, right? If their investments don't ring back, it's not every month for them, but like their shareholders don't get their investments back at the same rate that they were hoping for initially, right? Holy, oh my goodness, what the, Samuel, no! Oh! Oh my goodness, that's not good. We've got backup equipment, so we'll be fine. Holy moly, that was a surprise. I was not ready for that. Ready? Rules. The shield up. Okay. Swig. Oh, bad timing. Take a swig. Ah, we can't drink. Gotta run. Oh man, the drink animation just takes too long. Ah, we're gonna die. Yeah. That's okay. We've got all the equipment we need to come back. This is really disappointing. Ah, well. He can't carry all of our stuff. At least I'm assuming he can't. Little surprised with his loadout, though. The, gauntlets is rare. I can't see anything in this lighting. I can't see anything in this lighting. So he's escaping with a bunch of our stuff, unfortunately. That's a real bummer. He probably just took all the legendary weapons and ran. He didn't spend that much time by our body, though. So I'm curious. Oh, he took everything. He is an encumbrance build. Look at that. Huh. He did take everything. Wild. We want to go to our bedroll. That's fine. Again, we keep backups, right? I was not ready to be running into a player. I wasn't prepared at all. Also, we were over encumbered, so our rolls were very, very slow. So he was an agility encumbrance stamina build. How was his build? He had full stamina, or full agility, or not agility, full vitality like me. He had at least 15 in agility. He probably went 20 agility. He wasn't attacking me non-stop with heavy attacks, which is why I was able to kind of get away from him, so he probably had low grit. Because he was able to loot everything. But yeah, we got stuff. We got stuff and things. Oh, we need to get a... Oh, we need to go and get ourselves some basic parts and pieces. We've got, like, mid and high tier parts. We don't have low tier items. Grab a sickle, grab an axe, grab a pick. There we go. So we're gonna need to go and grab ourselves some tools. Something we should do is we really need to get an airlock in here. Oh, there's more medium padding. Nice. Actually, you know what? While we're in this position, let's just clean up our inventory here a smidgen. Just so it's all stacked together, yeah? That's one of the problems that ends up slowly occurring. Is that over time, our stuff is just spread out everywhere. You were also just kind of running around, didn't really stand your ground. I couldn't really stand my ground was the problem. So he had a weapon that does bleeding and acid damage. We were over encumbered, so I didn't really have the ability to do much dodging. And his weapon had a faster attack rate than mine did. I needed to get more distance to be able to get my attacks off, unfortunately. I was A, taken off guard, B, disoriented on where the exit to the dungeon was, and C, unbelievably over encumbered like a dingus. Alright, we'll take was this our original Lemurian Axe? We have another Lemurian Axe, don't we? I feel like we should. Thought we did. No, we had the Lemurian Axe on us. Yeah, no, we had it on us. Okay, anyway. We'll go with you. I dropped off that other shield, right? Shield, so just put that shield back on. Bam. Go for the axe. The pickaxe. We'll get the sickle here. We'll go ahead and use wrap. Reaper poison. Use this might potion. Get this guy on me. Oh, can't move things in inventory when you're busy doing things. Alright, good. If we had a base that was, like, organized, this would be a lot faster. Goodness. Alright, we're going to be more prepared for surprises in dungeons going forward. At least in this one, because you have to keep backtracking to the main chamber again and again and again. When you're going through this. Actually, I don't think we can finish the dungeon now that he stole that. No, we can't. He stole the thing we got off the War Makers, so we can't actually finish the dungeon because of him. Ah, it's a bummer. So we have to wait until the dungeon resets, which I think it's either 30 minutes or an hour, which I can't remember. So we can go and we can get the other parts, but then we're going to have to wait. Oh, that sucks. That's a bummer. Oh well. We live, we learn. 30 minutes in official? Perfect. Okay, that's almost no time at all. We can just go hit the other ones and then circle back. Easy. We need twine. We have any twine lying around? I don't think we do. I feel like we don't. Wood. There's our twine. It's wood and twine. Let's go ahead and get our building hammer out. I have stone somewhere. I'm pretty sure I just dumped a bunch of stone in here. Yeah, we should really build a vault or something. Make our life easy, right? Okay. Not insulated. Flotsam. What we're gonna do, because I don't know if he's outside or not, right? I'm actually going to pick these up. Oh, come on. Thing is, I don't know if he's outside. So what we're going to do is we're just going to build ourselves an airlock here first. Where's my ceiling? And then we'll go ahead and build an airlock outside. Game? Is there a reason why you don't want to put an airlock here? No, it's just being finicky. Just being finicky. Alright, here we go. Alright. Drop that stuff off. Give me this back. Put this on our weapon so at least we can be a little more threatening. Oh. There you go. Just in case he was outside. Sorted. Or if that player isn't gatekeeping the dungeon the next time around. He might be. Samuel here is part of Assassins, who's one of the clans that we do not want to mess with. They're a big clan. They've been doing a lot of raiding on the server. We don't want to get on their radar as a solo. That would just be bad for us. Get out of here, leopard. Oh. Okay. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna poke into our buddy's base over here. Oh, he's been raided. No! Someone actually raided him! Oh, we were gonna use this base. I was gonna use his base to go and build up things, but nope. Now he's been raided. That's a real bummer. So he hasn't gotten online. That's his mistake. He hasn't been online in a while. You wonder who raided him, though. I was gonna use his armor bench, because we don't have one. Is our armor bench still here? I don't think so. I thought it was in the middle. Yeah, it was in the middle. I guess we should have taken all of his stuff and just left this place hollow. Yeah, because they took... Well, not everything. They took a lot of stuff. Still some crystal in there. There's still some iron in here. There's still some stuff in here. Some brimstone, some iron. Not much, though. Oh, it's a bummer. Sad days. Alright. If we go and want to craft ourselves some smithing... Armor bench. We just need stone and wood. Just grab some stone and wood before we head in. Here's my big old kappa. Leave me alone. I'm busy. We need to go pick up some materials before we head back to the house. We'll try and squeeze in an armor bench. That tiger. Whose is this, by the way? Oh, I don't have my repair hammer on me, so I can't tell. Someone built this. It's empty, though. It wasn't there yesterday. Yeah, the hard part just comes down to we don't have a base. We have all the equipment. We got all the raw resources for the most part, like all the stuff that's hard to build that we've been getting from just looting chests and the like and beating dungeons. We don't have a proper base to actually utilize them to build stuff with it. That is our current folly. But I guess what we could do is if we just live with climbing. Right? If we just live with having to climb up here, then we can do this. So, steel and brick. Steel. Steel and brick. Okay. Armor bench. We want some Lemurian armor, which is just leather. Hopefully we have enough leather lying around. 44 in here. Here we go on a hunt through all of our stuff again. Yeah, we're also going to need the medium paddings. It'd be funny if we don't actually have enough leather. I think we're actually going to be low on leather because we've been using it for healing stuff. So no more light padding over here. That's all the leather we got. We have just enough, I think. Ooh, we might actually not have enough. Oh, we just barely have enough. Yikes. Grab these. We're gonna need more space. Game, why are you being so unbelievably finicky about putting door frames down? What is this? Wow, does not like it. And the floor. Perfect. Here we go. Even without a bench, you can kill the Lemurians in the Dagon dungeon entrance and repair it with the harvested leather from the baby dragon after defeating the Witch Queen. Yes, you're correct. That is your beginning when you're playing a nomad build. Nice. Yeah, because we ran into that when we were going through that dungeon yesterday. We found that was an option. Whoa! What just happened? Game? Game! No! Bad game! No! No! Where am I? Did we disconnect? What happened? Okay, done? Are we done? Game, are we done? Are we done? Are we done? I just fell through the floor twice. Oh my goodness. Game, please, no, don't do that. Bad. Bad game. Bad. Jeez. Okay. Let's go ahead and I want this chest. We're going to move this chest. First person mode so I can see. I'm gonna put that chest down there. That's the important one. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna pick up all the other chests in here. Not enough space. We're gonna make this a little easier for us to deal with. Okay. Drop everything. Drop everything. Drop everything. Grab everything. Grab it. I am missing the items that we need. Make more. Nope. Okay. Lock all of our chests. Lock. Locked, locked, locked. 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 This way we just stand in one place so we can get through all of our stuff. So even though it's still unorganized, it's at least all consolidated in one place. So I'm not running back and forth and back and forth. Like, wait, which one? Wait, which one was it again? And now we've stacked everything together. So if there was like 2 things of wood in 3 different chests, we'd be fine. Hey, look, there's even a Lemurian chest piece here. Full health. Because we didn't use it, never mind. I was like, wait, when did we get these? No. I literally just made that. Calm down. Calm down, Zelda. You know what you're doing. It's fine. Let's go ahead and we're going to move you. We'll just do what everyone else does. Everyone just puts the grinder on here. You'll always see it every base you go to. Any of the big bases. You always do that. The campfire, honestly, we don't need a big campfire. We really don't. Oop, that's V. We want E. We're going to move the bedroll down to there. A bit more space. Perfect. That's G. I want F. Crafting stations. Are there any other stations we need that we don't currently have so that if anything happens in the future, we can just build our stuff again? Tannery, that's what we're missing. We need tannery. So, I need you, I need you, I need you. Actually, can I just make the better one? I mean, I could, but then people will know by looking in the base, but that's probably fine. Twine. Gonna be over here, isn't it? Ooh, I don't think we have enough. No brick in there. Future meats. Brick, yeah, we don't have enough. We're off by, like, a laughable amount, actually. Oh, no, we're not. Got plenty. Holy. Go ahead and take all that. There we go. Falling through the floors is another feature introduced in Age of War. Yeah, it's a real pain, huh? You read that bedroll? It's a Zeldorian bedroll? Not quite, but close. It's a Zigarian, a Zigaron bedroll. Close enough. Close enough. We got it from the battle pass. Alright, so we could probably get this in here and they're just easier to work with. So I just need to drop off some regular wood. We'll get you started on this for a minute. What else is I looking for? Do we have resin anywhere? Got a little bit of wood. Putrid meat. Get rid of it. We're not going to use it. We're not doing any composting or anything this run. We're not going to grow things. We can just go grab them if we need it. It's fine. It's fine. Resin. Bam. Get that rolling. 3 more, we can get this built. Also, actually, while we're doing this, I also need the Tinker Bench, which I don't think I can get put in here because it's too tall. I don't know if I can stick it in here. We need more space if we're going to do that. So that's still going to have to be an outside building for now, at least. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, tannery, perfect. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll drop off this in here, because we still need to get regular hides and for us to make and repair this armor. Do I have, like, none? Got some fur. I kind of want to hold on to that fur, though. Alright. Oh, wait, what was that? Just sworn I just saw some. Not a lot, but a little. 1. Hey, I found it! I found the fur. There it is. Oh, wait, no, hold on, we don't put this in here. We will now jump down here to our empty chest. It's going to carry all the stuff that we care about. All of our armor. It's going to be our main weapons. Tools. Actually, our tools we can keep on us for now. So, keep that for when we head out. So we need to go and get ourselves some more hides. So let's go grab ourselves the other skinning knife that we have. Somewhere in here that we got from the lizardman. Just gotta organize this at some point, I feel like. I don't think we're ever going to. I think I'm just gonna build a vault next. Yeah, I know we had another skinning knife. I know there were 2. I know we had 2. I'm just gotta be blind, and I'm just missing it. Probably in this chest. No? Huh. Nope. Tools? Nope. There's no tools in this box. Okay. Torch. Alright, I guess we just don't... I thought we had another one, but I guess not. I guess we lost them all. I don't remember where we lost the other one at. Were we ganked by another player? I don't think so. Oh, maybe it's at our other little base. Maybe we left it at our other little base. I would believe that. That's good. We can go pick stuff up. We can go pick up one on our way. We're just going to run around naked a little bit longer here. grab ourselves a bunch of hide, just so we have that prepped and ready, so we can, again, just, if we end up dying, we can circle back around. And besides, while we're doing all of this, the dungeon's just resetting. Easy. Still so sad for that guy over there. Alright. Knock some of these guys down. Oop. Yep. Some hide. I should probably grab some stone. Do I not have stone? I've got stone. What am I doing? I can make a basic skinning knife. It's better than using the hatchet. Alright, again. Oh, hides. Finish these guys. Oh my goodness. Didn't slide as far forward as I thought I was going to. Okay, I only have to hit him once. Really shouldn't be trying to just very barely tag him. Just walk up and go bunk, bunk, bunk. Light attack, light attack, light attack. Plenty. Alright, so how much hide was that? 200? Probably not enough. I should give it some more. Got more? Man, look at how many baby turtles there are. They're everywhere. I don't remember there being this many baby turtles. Like, just naturally spawned in this zone. That is wild. Oh, little baby turtles. Bonk. A little disappointed we didn't get to use that helmet. I was really looking forward to trying out that helmet. The, it was like, I'm trying to remember what it was called. Like Aragosian or something? See, Zelda got to keep track of his clothes? No, we had it stolen off of us. Someone murdered us in cold blood while we were in the middle of the mission. And decided to take every single thing that we had in our body. I actually honestly didn't peg him as a encumbrance build, to be honest. I didn't expect him to be full encumbrance build. I was surprised. I was very taken aback. Surprised by the whole event. That's alright. No big deal. Minor setbacks. Go away, you. I'm not gonna play. I already got what I needed. But how you doing, Sorrel? Hopefully you're doing well today. Alright. Go ahead and drop this off in here. Get that running now. So we'll get about 150-ish. Not quite, but, you know, close. So we can go and start working on this. We don't have what we need for the perfected, but it's not too hard to do. Oh, the rhino hide's actually... No, rhino's not too far. We could do it if we needed to. We could track down rhino. I don't know why I was running around with all this metal in my pockets. I really shouldn't have been. The steel and metal and brick and stuff. Up all that. I guess actually what we should have done is... quick stack... Quick stack, quick stack, quick stack, stack, and then dump everything. Like that. Well, we ensure it ends up going where it needs to go. Get a stove in here at some point for food, but we should still have some food lying around. Unfortunately, we're out of those feasts now. It was what we were relying on for extra damage output. We don't have it. Yeah, we don't have anything else to do. Strength damage boosts, unfortunately. I even have some hardened leather on hand. Have any other food lying around? I want to pull all that out. Nope. That's more Ricker, though. For a chemical base. Man. So do people endlessly revive in the Conan universe or something? Is that why it's true torture? No, it's not part of the lore. The character reviving after dying is not part of the lore in any way. I don't know exactly how they tie that in. Alright, let's see here. What do we want to take with us today? Oh, that's right. We need to go and get ourselves the upgrade kits, just so we can lighten things up. So we need wood, iron. Let me jump outside. Alright. So we could put kits on the weapon to make it better, but that's fine. The reduction kit's what we care about most. We just need twine and fibers. Twine and fibers is all we need. Alright, do we have twine and fibers? We should have some somewhere. There's the twine. There's the fiber. Perfect. Okay, so we can get our armor upgraded with that. Is there anything else we need? We've got just food on hand, not necessarily like top tier food or anything, but we have food. What do we need for a... What do we need for a stove? I'm trying to think what we need to do if we want to make ourselves some of those feasts that we had before. I think we might be able to do it. Just need iron reinforcements wherever they are. There they are. Oh, it's stone, not brick. My bad, just need stone. These exotic feasts. Oh, we need dried berries. Ugh. Guess we can do that. But berries... There aren't any berries nearby, are there? Reviving is part of the Exiled Lands lore, the main quest. Really? I don't remember it at all. The bracelets just keep you alive, so when you die, you just keep coming back? Yeah, there are no berries here. Really? Huh. I don't recall. Well, that's cool. I'm glad they have it part of the lore. Yes, I don't have berries, so I can't easily make those. Unfortunately, we don't have any pork on hand. We could go do a quick mission to grab a bunch of pork. Salt is something we can just make a bunch of. It's always good. Like, 15% extra damage is a lot of extra damage. It seems a little wild to me though, because if the lore is that you just keep respawning again and again and again and again, right? Forever, then wouldn't the Exiled Lands become overpopulated? And they couldn't use it as a political prison anymore? Right? Because the Exiled Lands is used as like a political prison. And a money-making scheme, but, you know. Same thing. Same thing. Right? They chuck political prisoners in here on trumped-up charges, and then those people will eventually find goodies, and then they send the treasure hunters in to go grab them all. Have you seen how overpopulated the official servers are? Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Totally overpopulated. There's nothing but, we've got a full server of 40 on right now. I'm actually surprised at how few people are on today. The last few days, it's been like 30, 35. It's been like maxing. Okay, so berries are not easy for us to come by in this location, so we could go for berries if we wanted to do that. Otherwise, we can do a pork run and get a bunch of pork. That's another option. That's kind of our only options. I don't really want to go too far for this, but I also do want to get those bonuses. We could take advantage of the teleporters, I guess. See, let's go ahead and let's grab our sickle, and let's go grab that. Grab ourselves the obsidian sickle. And I think we are going to go do that. We will go ahead and get our proper armor, but I'm going to leave these weapons behind, as we're going to use these for the actual dungeon. If we lose everything on our person, it's fine. The armor will be the sad thing that we lose if we end up dying. The rest is fine. Dump that in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Dump this stuff out of my pockets here first. Don't need to carry any of those. Okay. Back up. We'll just use these for now. We'll get to better kits later that we can use. Alright, getting our clothes back on. We do need to get more medium perfected paddings, though. Perfected medium padding. The thing is, like, there's a lot of the light stuff and the heavy stuff that we're finding in chests, but we're barely ever finding any mediums. A little obnoxious. And we just can't find them in the same quantity. It means what we'll probably end up doing is we'll eventually just go and grab, like, a different armor set that we'll make a bunch of. We can start looking at, like, the Silent Legion set now that we have the improved armor bench. Because you need the improved armor bench to make it in the first place, as opposed to the basic one. Alright, so let's get over to farm, No Farm, No Fowls teleporter, and we will teleport from there. We'll go ahead and grab some berries. Or actually, does he have a teleporter that's close by pigs? Because that's really going to be easier. Berries we have to dry. Pigs are so much easier. No Farm, No Fowl. Where does he have a base? He's got a base by the Eye of Jill, I think. Or the Children of Jill. Or we could just go to the Noob River and just do it that way. Ooh, we also lost a lot of potions. A lot of concentrated aloe potions. We're going to need to go pick up more aloe while we're out and about. We just need to get a proper shopping list. Get it all sorted soon enough. Need aloe. Grab aloe while we're running around. We're gonna need a bunch. We've got plenty of alchemical base to make it. We just don't have the aloe that's needed because it's like 32 aloe per one pure aloe potion. We were using concentrated, which I think was only 22, but still. Ah, because the teleporter's open. Ow. Kudu no. Bad kudu. Alright. Flag Fest. Silver Mine, New River. Caves of Jill. Let's go get some pork. Our corruption sorted out here. Alright, yeah, because you can go from here to here. There's a bunch of pork down here we can grab. I didn't bring my huge butcher cleaver. That's fine. Oh, you get so much pork from killing one pig. It's crazy. Ah, bummer. Mistakes were made. Ah, well. I guess we can go check out some of these bases here that we haven't seen in a while. We haven't been up in this zone in days. Once our corruption is as cured as it possibly can, until we're just into the tainted section, we'll just head out for now. It'd be nice to be 0 tainted, but we can go ahead and have the remainder of our the corruption removed from whatchamacallit's base. From Sanctuary. We can go over to Sanctuary and get it cured over there. Ugh, jeez, the lag over here. It's nuts, too. I'm trying to remember, is there a setting that can be placed on servers to reduce the amount of server settings for building? Is there like a building capacity max? Like you can only place X amount of tokens on the ground, or things, just you know, building pieces just to reduce the amount of lag? Oh, this is new. Now, what might this be? Oh my goodness, come on, the train's not that bad, sir. You can climb it. The basic baby base. Who's this? Brazilian Solo. Wait, aren't they online right now? No. Looks like it's just a thralling location. Okay. There'll be a handful of them around here. Base up there too. All right. For the pigs. Actually, while we're here, we can also get Highland berries. I forgot we can get berries here too. We should actually pick up the berries while we're at it, because we can dry these berries and make the other feasts. Just lets us double down on ways to get ourselves strength bonuses through food. And again, 15% is a lot. Wow, this guy's really upgraded. Look at him go. I'm actually quite impressed. Missing the twine. I'm also missing wood. I don't have any wood up here I can grab. I'm pretty sure this is the same guy that was here way back in the day. He's really expanded out if it is. We'll find in a minute here once we jump up to his door. Damn it, come on. Brazilian Solo. I don't actually remember if it was Brazilian Solo that was building here before. I think it was. But yeah, Brazilian Solo is like really built out. They've really built out their base. Ooh. Now, we're no longer tainted, which is great. Now I can go ahead and get our corruption sorted by a dancer. We just need a smidgen of wood and we can go get our... Okay, here we go back into lag again. Go for auto run. Let's go ahead and get you built. We'll take you out of the way. What's the decay timer on this, by the way? Whoa, 5 hours ago it was reset. Huh. Interesting. That's it. Perfect. Alright. Oh, Sanctuary's been online since. Got some new clothes on her. Dyed it as well. The standard dancer gear that's been dyed blue. Very cool. Oh my goodness, the lag over here is brutal. The tier 2 dancer here we could grab. fighter. The tier 2 dancer. I really would like it if there were more hireable people in the tavern. Or all of them are hireable, right? Like, come on. That's really good. Alright, anyway. We are now fully healed of our corruption. And we're on a hunt for pigs. We'll get a pig. There he is. Hello, piggy. Oh. We need to make ourselves a cleaver, which requires some stone. We have a pick, but we can just pick up the 10. Well, it's fine. You'll see how much we get with just a stone cleaver. It's actually kind of nuts. Look at that. We've already got 96. Like, it's going to take us so long to get through that much food already. You get so much pork. It's crazy. You go. We got the big boy. Then we should be set. Bunk, bunk, bunk. And cut them into pieces. And I have 352 meat. Plenty. Plenty of meat. We can head back now. We can head on back. Now we can use Sanctuary's teleporter. Or we could teleport... Yeah, we'll go ahead and teleport from here, I think. A little better to do it this way. Instead of running back. I was thinking about it. Kind of explore over on the other end too, but... Eh. Holy moly. Someone else is building extra on the other side? Probably more Riviera, to be honest. Alright, back we go. Oh, lagging out. Okay, no one's attacking us. We're good. Let's get back up over to our house. We know that they're over here too, so we don't necessarily want to run in the most obvious direction back to our house. So instead, we're going to run to our other house. First engine you've returned. Storm started to roll through. Ooh. It's getting real windy over there. Uh-oh. Please be careful. Be safe out there. Alright, here's our little house. Okay, in we go. There's a brick in here. There's some spices in here. Did I not leave the skinning knife in here? I guess not. Thought I did. Oh well. Okay. In that case, we're not going to be picking that up while we're here. I was going to grab that so we could do some better animal skinning to get more hides. Make more armor more easily. That's alright. But again, if we end up losing the Lemurian armor here, all we'll do is we'll just go and grab the Hyperborean Slaver armor. The epic version, and we'll just make those instead. Whether it costs steel or iron, we got plenty of everything else we need to make it. Actually, we might as well go ahead and just grab that knowledge right now, yeah? I'm not going with the Defari stuff, but... Wait, what? Hyperborean armor on this list. Wait a second. armor. Maybe I'm just blind again. That's the Kambujin armor. There it is. I'm just blind. Unlock that. I was looking for the pants, not the chest piece, which doesn't make sense because all the pictures on there are of the chest piece, not the pants. Yep, there you go. We got a sandstorm coming in. The wind's picking up. The storm is coalescing. Here it comes. The old sandstorm. And we go. Oh, I picked up some stuff while I was drinking water. We definitely don't need to carry that. Oh, I should have picked up more aloe while we were out and about. We still can do it, but it's now just super dangerous to be out here.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Hey, Spexer, how have you been? I haven't seen you in quite some time. Hopefully you're doing well. How's your morning going? More aloe, more aloe. Jump over here and grab aloe. Cold aloe run. Hey, Fuzzy Wuzzy, how have you been? Hello, hello. Been decent, been really busy with work, and finally took a day off. Nice. Well, I hope you get to rest, relax, and recover for another long week of just doing work, as we do every week. But I hope you get some time to like truly relax and recover, because, you know, it is important to take a day every now and then for yourself. It is important to do. You don't want to wear yourself out all the way. Fuzzy Wuzzy, how have you been? You wrote your letter of resignation this morning. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you're resigning for good reasons. Or at least reasons you're happy about. Not like, well, the company has gone to hell in a handbasket and I better get out now before it ends up becoming a real show. Right? That was a true drama. That was a new HBO drama out of nowhere. Do you have a new prospect all lined up? You're resigning to take a position with the IRS? Nice. A stable job. Very cool. Congratulations. Yeah. I don't think anyone's following us. So just gotta be careful. We don't want people following us. Cat woke you up at a normal time for work. To let you watch it this morning. Nice. It's good to have you here. Hopefully you got your tea or coffee. Enjoying that while we're running around in the exiled lands, trying to pick up the scraps from being murdered earlier. All our stuff taken away. Alright. Taking that. Your supervisor thinks you're an idiot? You think you've grown on her a bit? Well, she's gonna have to deal with you not being around, which is gonna make her life a lot harder, that's for sure. Alright, so now let's drop off all of the pork that we picked up. Look at all that pork. Now we need salt, which I know we have over 100 on hand right now. Somewhere in here, there's 100. Do we have any other salt? Any other salt? Nope. And we'll take this stack of stone, we'll grind it into another 100 salt. Up the 100 salt. Make me 20. Some wood. Have at it. Alright, so we'll get all that going. Meanwhile, we'll drop off all this aloe we just picked up. There we go. Look at that. Concentrated aloe. We need more alchemical base if we want to make more pure. It's 15 per. Jeez, it's a lot. I would rather just have 30. I mean, honestly, just make all of it. I want this bug fixed. That's an obnoxious bug. To get by it, if anyone's curious, hit either craft or craft 10 while spamming the spacebar to have this go. And when this activates, this will activate immediately afterwards. It's a very obnoxious bug, but that's how you can get around it. That's how you do it. Very annoying. Let's drop all this off from here. This, we'll drop that. Those. We can go ahead and start drying berries, because there's eggs that we can grab. We can make feasts as well, if we have shaped wood. You have. So if we go ahead and get ourselves a drying rack, which requires twine, which I jammed somewhere. What's it take for us to... Do I have the wood that I need for a furniture bench? Artisan table. I just need some wood. I put a bunch of wood in here. Artisan table. Oh. Vault. We've already unlocked the vault. What do I need to make this thing? Oh, steel reinforcements. Okay. Hardened brick and steel reinforcements. Alright, we're not making that anytime soon. Bummer. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. I was hopeful for a moment there. Okay, the salted pork's enough. No, don't use that. That's... I don't know where the twine went, so we'll just go ahead and we'll make another stack of twine. Easy enough. Unless I stuck it in here. I did stick it in here. I remember. Just, you know, late. That's all. Alright. Got everything we need here. We'll go ahead and we'll play with a weapon setup. We're on 4. We're on 2. Oh yeah, because we were using the axe. Or the pickaxe. What do I need for a steel one? I need to learn it first. Pick. I didn't learn it on purpose, but now we're going to learn it. This needs steel, leather, and sticks. We can do that. I'd rather have that online, just so we've got one instead of using the star metal one. We don't really need anything super special. Steel, sticks, and leather. Here's our sticks. Here's our steel. And that's our leather. Grab that tar. Leather, sticks, steel. Those. Then go ahead and dump our tar in here. Go ahead and make more steel fire. Bam. We don't keep bugs. Can drop those. Twine. That's fine. We should definitely go and drop this off. Don't need you. Don't need that. Don't know why that's still in my pockets. I thought I dropped that. Alright. Done. Done. And extract. And then we're out of here. We're still waiting on a few more of these. I would like more than just the 10. Let's see. What other weapon do we want to take with us? We should take a different weapon as well, right? We need something with more armor pen. A mace of some kind. 40% armor pen. Actually, like, really good. Let's use the Serpentman Warhammer instead of this. Glimmer X. Nice. 40% armor pen will be pretty useful, because we were using a mace before, so that'll be good. Oh yeah, I still haven't done that and cleaned it up, so these guys aren't being obnoxious. Okay, we can drop them real quick. Considering you started with a company at the end of May, oh my goodness, that was like recent then. And all your QAs are at 100% perfect scores, oh my goodness. And have been for over a month. She's not able to coach you on anything, and QA has taken stuff that you've done and implemented it as a permanent call handling technique. Wow, very well done. Good on you, Fuzzy Wuzzy. Well done. Showing them how business is properly conducted. Okay, everyone, this is how you're supposed to do it. They're like, oh, that A makes sense and B is really good. Yeah, we're going to start doing that from now on. Hopefully they can keep it up when you leave. Otherwise, they're in a lot of trouble, which does happen a lot. It's really tough because good employees, when they leave, like, almost always negatively impacts the company. Because it's really hard to get good employees. Like, good skilled workers. I didn't think about it. We didn't get what we needed to make the Queen Venom Glands, did we? Weird. Make another 10 of these. We probably don't need it because we're fighting mostly undead during this run, so it's not a big deal. Also, while we're at it, do we want to change our stats at all? Dropping expertise would be good if we want to do combat with other players to avoid getting destroyed by Samuel again. I don't feel like carries much good loot. But what was it that we were carrying that was really, really good? What was it? Weapons, armor, legendary weapons, legendary armor, and perfected kits. Those are really the only super good things that we found. Those are heavy, though. These perfected kits, they are heavy. Right, if we split off one, each one's 8 units. Very heavy. Yeah, look, we've got plenty of light perfected and heavy perfected. Not a lot of the in-betweens. If we go down to the Hyperborean Slaver armor, wherever that is, I must have gone right past it again. It's probably near the top. That's why I missed it. What? Hyperborean Slaver armor is hardened steel is what we need. We still have black ice lying around? Yeah, we got plenty of black ice. We're fine. We can do that. Have XP 5 for carrying the good loot? Yeah, something we maybe go change over. We can pull at least 10. If we pulled 10, we can put the 10 into grit, get steel thewed. So that, you know, it gives us a lot more stamina so we can run around. A little bit of extra effective armor, that's not that important. But mostly it's just more running. Since we aren't playing agility for quick-footed, we need something to offset the fact that we don't have the uses less stamina and you run faster, right? To offset that, it would be better if we had that. So if we chunked off 10 here and kept Careful Harvest, that would work. We would need blood, though. Right? We would need blood. Reset attributes. Yeah, we need blood and we need Lotus. We have Lotus lying around, don't we? Should have some yellow Lotus here or there somewhere. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. We have Lotus lying around, but I don't think we have any blood lying around. So what we need is a press. Let's see. Alchemy. Press. Iron. Wine. Shaped wood. Shaped wood. Iron. I slide this bad boy. I'm gonna get in the way of me doing things. Honestly, we can get rid of that. We don't need the artisan table, let's be honest. We need human flesh. Gotta run to Septimer real quick. Grab some human flesh real quick. Run off. That here. Okay. There's still some human flesh and we'll be in the clear. You always play with grit 20, so good. It's so good. It really is. High grit is really important. You know a good way to get human flesh? Do tell. We still have 3 corruption on us. We should probably go get that cleared. We can get that cleared at Conan's, I guess, on our way over. Conan's Tavern. Well, we should probably upgrade that weapon to do some more stuff first. Let's stick with the weapon that's already damaged. Don't attack me. I just need his. I just need a taste. Just a taste. I just need but a taste of him. It'll be fine. Oh, we got 20 human flesh. That's plenty. Oh my goodness. Just imagine, kill yourself next to your bedroll and harvest your body. Actually, that would work. That actually would work. Imagine being, it's like, hey, it's my first day on the job. I'm here at Septimer. Finally found all these civilized barbarians out here in the exiled lands. I finally can start making a life for myself again after being kicked out of the courtroom of so-and-so. I'm so glad we're in this position. Luckily, I do have some skills as a fighter, so I got myself a job as being a town watchman. So I'm gonna be going through the motions and learning the ropes today. Then this guy comes out of nowhere, backs up his instructor. It's just like, I just need a taste of him, it'll be fine. It's like strips meat off of his body and runs away. Just be like, oh. Like, oh my goodness, I thought I found a place where there's civilized beings. Oh my goodness, no. A stable job for Septimer guards. Wanted, random exiled, run in. Random exile, ran in, killed Johnny, guard number 2 on west entrance, and stole his flesh before running off. If you've seen this man, inform the local authorities and ensure to run screaming as fast as you can away from him. Right? Oh my goodness. That's really funny. Okay. We have now pressed the blood out of that. It's no problems. Done. Bam. And we can go ahead and quit and make these. Making one of these. Make me, not one, make me a stack of those. And then resume construction of the rest of those. Here we go. Use. Wow, I am at 98% encumbrance with this armor, with this stuff lightened. My goodness, you just can't do anything without some expertise. It's insane. Expertise is too good. It is too good. Right, so let's go ahead and let's get our vitality up first so we can start passively healing while we're doing this. Fast healer, resurgence is awful, always fast healer. Button for punishment for the same reason. We'll go ahead and get ourselves our grit. Man, you know, if only this stuff was actually useful. Increases your armor by 1/5 of your stamina. We get stamina regen. It would be nice if the other one was actually any good. Reduce incoming damage is reduced when you're attacking or blocking, so that's really good. So when we attack, we take less damage. And then instead of Shield Master, which means you can block unblockable attacks at a higher stamina cost, and you react twice as quick after a successful block, it's good and all, but this one just makes it so we can't get 2-shot, we can only be 3-shot, which is good. So we'll go with that one. Can't be 2-shot, only 3-shot. If we were using shields more, then, like, we're using it every now and then, but if we use shields a little bit more, then going with the Shield Master actually would be pretty good against players. Second skin makes things lighter, but it's not worth it. The combo damage is just better. There we go. We can't carry everything in the world anymore, but we can still carry a lot. 4-shot probably? Yeah, so what'll end up happening is we'll probably get hit, lose 33% health, get hit, lose 33% health, have 1 tick of passive healing from our vitality perk here, get hit again, lose another 33% health, and have like 5 health left. So it probably will have to 4-shot us, unless they attack really, really fast, before we can have 1 tick of healing. Is probably how that's going to go. Don't need the bones, leave them behind. Alright. Very nice. Grab an extra stack, so we've got 3 of those. I'm happy with that. Ripper Poison, we'll take an extra 3, just so we have that on hand. We should really repair the Ancient Lemurian Axe. Would be ideal. So grab you, and we'll grab handle. Weapon. Weapon handle, weapon handle. There we go. Go ahead and repair that to full. And in doing so, how much hardened steel do we actually have lying around? That's a good question. Grab this iron to make more hardened steel. My goodness, instantly encumbered by picking up this whole thing. It's so heavy. I can't carry it. It's too much. Let's see. Do I not have hardened steel somewhere? Feels though I should. There we go, hardened steel. Alright, just drop the iron in here. That steel fire making more steel. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab you. I still actually need some iron. We'll take 25. Take. We'll drop off. Is. There we go. Keep 10. Actually, we're going to want 20. Take another 10. Let's see. What's this damage output? Yeah, we'll just do that. It's fine. We need wood and stone. Or just wood? I think it's just wood. What do we need? Smithing. Just wood. I think there's still 100 wood in here. Yeah. What? Annoying. So annoying. No, hold on a second. If I remove this, is there any chance I could sneak this in here? No, it's because it's too tall. It needs more space. I don't think I can even put it in here. Ah. Okay. Focus. Back outside with you. Back on the roof with you. Not a fan of putting it up here. It is what it is. Can't really get away from it. Sort by heaviest first. Eat some fiery bread. Spicy bread. Makes us very hot, but we're not going to take... Oh, never mind. Alright. Huh. We are going to take damage. It's a little awkward. Button for Punishment's trying to keep us afloat. Poison's already applied to it. We just can't see it on there because it got overwritten. Alright, well, as long as we don't die, it's fine. I don't think we will die. Right, put you on you. You up. Oh, we're actually cutting it kind of close here. Right, nope, we're fine. I was gonna say, we were getting a little close. A little dicey. I ate that food so that we would start passively healing faster with the sated buff, but yeah, we started to melt. All right, let's head back over. Let's head back over. Time for us to try the dungeon again. Hopefully he's not there. If he isn't there when we... Oh, jeez. That bird. Gosh darn it. They're so fast. Now we're going to go to Conan's Tavern to go and get rid of this 5 points of corruption in our health here. And then we'll swing on over to the dungeon. If we have full health and we get attacked again by Samuel, I think we'll be able to hold our own. Because A, I won't be allowed to be over encumbered to have the super slow rolls. And B, we now have significantly more stamina, so we'll be able to outrun him with ease if he sticks with the same build. So I think we've got a really good chance of fighting him if it ends up happening. Because I'll be able to outrun him long enough to then be able to drink a potion, right? Without him being able to interrupt us immediately every time. Corruption removal, please. In the name of Set, oh. It's weird we're still missing 1 hit point, but it is what it is. Let's go. Yeah, this laggy town. Well, it's mostly because we're looking at No Farm No Foul's base up there. The moment I look up, it gets way worse. Holy moly, it's so bad. Oh, the lag is so bad. Okay, so we're pretty good here, set in terms of food. We have what we need. The elixir should hold long enough for us to get through the dungeon before we need another one. We do have more on hand if we need it. I'm hoping we can just passively heal here for now. At least until we get inside. Whose base was this? Forgotten Clan. Recently blown up. 8 hours ago. Oof. Alright. Let's go. Try this again. Hey, we might get that axe again. Oh, I should have brought the an extra kit just in case. These guys actually have weapons now. It takes 3 hits to take these guys out instead of 2 like it was before. Steel reinforcements, my guy. Yeah, we're gonna be really picky with the stuff that we take. We're gonna be really picky. Armor scraps. I can't remember what this... this is something we need. I can't remember what it's used for, but I know we need it for something. We'll take the armor scraps. Oh, here we go again with getting overwhelmed. Gotta take these archers out. totally whiffed him. Some good stuff. I'll take that. Armor scraps for champion and Godbreaker armors. Ah, that's what it was. Yeah, okay. Well, I was talking about us needing to go and get something to stop us from being corrupted all the time. Yeah. Forgot to go get that. That's okay. Another time. The corruption's not that bad. Oh, jeez. Out of range. Oh. The fact that they have weapons now makes this a lot harder. We're just going to pick up everything for the moment because we're not too encumbered yet. We can't do it that way. And then we'll sort out the stuff that we actually want in a minute. Okay. Get him to attack. Auto run for a second. Eat our pork. I forgot to do that, so we do more damage. Still want to just passively heal as much as we can. Ah, bad time. Okay. Oh, jeez, okay. You hit me there. Alright. Nope, no passively healing. I tried. Two. Back up. Damn it, a full. Yeah, corruption's gonna be a real problem for us if I let that keep building. We have to be careful about that. We don't have an easy way to get rid of it, right? It's not like we want to leave the dungeon and come back again and again. Ah! He delayed his follow-up strike. You monster. Okay, stop ourselves off. Goodness, I'm just gonna keep getting corruption here. Part of me just wants to eat the corruption and just take him out. So we could, you know, we have 30 minutes. So we could probably just kill this guy, run back to Conan, and come back. We're already down 25 permanent health. Until our corruption is sorted. And there's no way to recover corruption down here, I don't think. Oh, that cripple is really obnoxious. I think I'm just gonna kill this guy, grab his stuff. Especially if he gives us the axe. I think I want to go back and just get the upgrade for the axe anyway. I think that's what we're gonna go do. Nope, nope, darn. I was hopeful. That's okay. Got some learning out of it. But yeah, now we're down 38 max health. That's pretty bad. Alright, that did not go well. That went very poorly. Let's run back real quick here and go get our corruption cleared. 38 health isn't much, but if we're fighting an enemy player, at 38 health is a lot. This is what we get for not having Cleansing Brews learned, because I don't think we've learned that yet. Right? No, we only have Corrupting Brew. We didn't pick that up when we were up in the mounds. It'd be really handy to have. Let's get that cleared up here real quick. It doesn't take long for us to do. Like 3-minute round trip, I think. With a bunch of lag. Goodness. Yeah, so it does definitely take longer since we're not using that cool legendary mace. That's okay, we'll get a new one. Yep, while we're here. Alright, we don't need the dried wood, we don't need the mushrooms, don't need the mushrooms, don't need the wood, don't need the repair kit. Answers. We don't need the ironstone or the fur, the hops. We don't need the black lotus seeds either, honestly. We'll take the powder, though. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, weird. We're still missing 1 health for some reason. Don't know why. 734 instead of 735. Must be a percentage rounding thing. Holy moly. Every time we look at No Farm No Fowl's base, we just get hit with such a lag spike. Goodness. Anyway, we like No Farm No Fowl because they put all these buildings around here to teleport with, so we can't stay mad at them. It's just, so long as we don't run into another player over here, it's fine. Although they might not be able to hit us with the amount of lag we have. We might be like zipping all over the map. Alright, let's get back in there. Let's go clear this up. We'll go hit the Warmaker first, because the Warmaker likely has respawned by this point. I think it's been more than 30 minutes. We can go hit up the Warmaker. Fight that same boss again. Okay, in we go. Archers again. 1, 2, 3. 2. And 3. Yep. 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 Take those. Yeah, I'll take... Oh, not that. Take that. Any other chests? And keep an eye on our back here. Doesn't look like anyone else is here yet. Samuel's still online. Oh, this is a different boss. Hold on. Which boss did we go to first? Was it this one? We went straight, didn't we? Yeah, we did. No, we didn't. Did we? Ah, we'll see which one it is. Was it this one? Yeah, this is the one we did. Okay, so this is going to be an even harder fight now that we're using a weaker weapon. But we know what to expect. Anything we can do to change up our tactic? Not really. These guys don't really care about poison, though. We'll still put it on regardless. Ugh, jeez. Roll. My stamina back. We get our stamina back very quickly. Roll. Okay, good. That was one quick drive-by there. Stamina back up. Okay, managed to dodge that one. Okay, archer down. The other archer is a puncher right now. I don't know if I hit him. Alright. Come on. Bonk. Keep going. Alright. Got him. My goodness, like just the flurry of attacks that show up behind us when we do when we do a run by is nuts. Bonk. Woo! Down the back, keep running. Keep on circling. Bonk. I want to stick to some lighter attacks, honestly. The light attacks are swings, like sideways, lateral swings as opposed to overhead swings. We'll hit more targets doing light attacks. Oh, unless we completely... Oh, no, we're dead. I can't attack. I can't do anything. We're dead. Yeah. Oh, that's really annoying. Welcome to the dungeon, where you are staggered and stunned to death. Thanks, game. I love a good challenge. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll teleport back from over here. Silent Legion warrior killed us. Also, that gave us a bunch of extra corruption. As you can see, our corruption is all the way back up. And a bunch of extra corruption again. I mean, granted, remember, we are still missing a little bit because we don't have food in us, but we've gained a bunch of corruption because we just got stuck there. Yeah, it's... I don't know how I feel about it. I've got mixed feelings. One, it's, you know, it's a part of the game. It's a quirk of how combat works. It's something you just have to deal with. You have to learn to get around. But also, it's not exactly a fun part of the game either. Right? I can't think of any players that are like, oh, my favorite part is when I'm in the middle of a really crazy fight with all of these enemies and I can't do anything. Because you just get staggered infinitely. There needs to be diminishing returns on staggering, both for players and enemies. I think that would just be a good thing to implement. Because as you've seen with some of the dungeons we've done, some of the fights we've had, we just stagger our enemy into oblivion the same way they just did to us. The only difference is we couldn't walk away. And NPCs don't think about walking away. That's the only real difference. So it would be really nice if there was just a diminishing return on how long you get staggered or the percent chance of you being staggered per time that you end up getting staggered. It'd be pretty easy to implement it too. That's not a hard thing to do, right? Because the status effect of your character being staggered is already being recognized by the game because it stops you from being able to enact an attack. So you can already identify the marker of when that status affliction occurs. You can just put a timer on it. Oh, this is the wrong one. Wrong one. Combat AI in Soul Mask is a lot better. That's what I'm starting to hear. Crack control is a very fun mechanic to use on others. A very unfun to have to experience. Yeah, exactly. Which is why I think diminishing returns on both would be beneficial. We've only killed one guy here. That's pretty brutal. Luckily, they're all bugged out right now, and none of them have pulled out weapons. This is going to make life a lot easier. Which means they're all going to have less reach. Does that mean... Because one of the biggest issues with the staggering in this game is if I have a spear and I try and stab the enemy in front of me, and I have a thrall in front of me, my thrall will also get hit and also get staggered. If an enemy uses a spear and attacks through another one of my enemies, one of their allies, they A, don't take damage, and B, also don't get staggered. Because they don't take damage. But since these guys are using fists, this means that they can only attack me if they're in direct touching melee range, as opposed to being able to do things with a large swinging weapon, like the big boss normally has. Because the big boss is able to attack us with one, if not two, skeletons between us. Normally. There you go. That skeleton is T-posing. Yeah, he's A-posing, you're right. He's not quite... He's asserting his authority, but he doesn't want to be too ostentatious with the authority that he's trying to assert, because his boss is still alive, you know? He doesn't want to be reprimanded for it. So he's giving us... He is still... showing his authority at us, but not enough with a standard T-pose, because he doesn't want to get in trouble later, right? Right? Oh, no, I swung at the A-posing skeleton. Whoopsies. These kicks are brutal. This also does mean we're not going to get any corruption, which is kind of nice. Okay. Sorted. You know, I'll take this as a consolation for, hey, you know, we cheated and staggered you to death. You no longer have your bonus elixir for damage, but I will now only fight you with my fists. I think this is a fine compromise. Eat that so we get at least a little bit more damage in here. Don't you kick me. Little combo. Oh. But as you can see, with full stamina, with the stamina bonus and everything, we can still do a full combo, but we then have no remaining stamina if we do a full combo. It's the reason why I normally run with 10 grit as opposed to 20 grit, because with heavy weapons, we'll still have like 3 stamina left over to either roll or do something, but you can see that whole 44 gets eaten, whether we dodge or whatever. The only real benefit we have from it is it gives us a little more passive armor, and it lets us run, climb, and swim at faster speeds for longer. So it's still beneficial, but it's more for like dealing with other players and moving around the map than it is for combat. At least combat against NPCs. I'm hoping for a good weapon here, buddy. I could use another weapon. We're essentially doing true damage to this guy. Because you've got him, this weapon has a 50% armor penetration. Hey, nice. Yeah, this weapon has a 50% armor penetration. Little rage hammer. And we have a whole bunch of sunders on him. My body was never here. I don't know what you're talking about. No clue what you're talking about. Right, we're just gonna grab everything first, and we can skim through it after. Most of this stuff's actually garbage. There's some good stuff in here, but most of this stuff's garbage. All right, let's see. So we don't want the pelt. Pelt. Don't need the hops. We don't need compost. We can hold into leather for now because we kind of do need it, but not really. We need silk, sure, fine. We don't need those. Use this and drop that. That. This. Pelt we don't need. All the ivory. We don't need that much ivory. Drop that. Alright, perfect. Okay. We're missing a lot of water already. We're already thirsty. Crazy. Alright. The Rage Hammer. You get Berserker. We get... Wow, the armor pen's pretty much the same. Sunder. Alright. Rage Hammer it is. Yeah, Mr. Perfect's correct. The server is very dead. It gives us Berserk. I don't know. I think Berserk is when we're low on health. We get a thing. I'm not positive, though. Don't need an arm and a leg? No, we don't need those. Here, let me pour myself some more iced tea here real quick. Before we keep on going. Go. More iced tea. Perfect. Alright. Where were we? Lost time. Imagine staying hydrated. I know, right? Who would have thought? Bonk. Okay. One down. Luckily, this guy is also just fighting with his fists again, so that works for us. Oh! Luckily, he's only fighting with his fists. We can take him, no problems. Instantly get kicked in the face. Just like... I don't even get a moment. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. Just like immediately regret that. Okay, I need to kill this guy before he keeps corrupting us. Corruption was very annoying. Okay. Ah. Hydrate, you got it. Give me a quick moment here. Don't mind me, I'm just rolling and drinking some tea. Oh man, he came at us with the knee. My favorite move in every game. I love that move. I honestly get so excited every single time we're playing a game where when we do hand-to-hand combat, we get to use the knee. Come on, big man, sit down. So close. I think we're almost there. Yeah, almost there. Something does a lot of damage. Well, there it is. Ooh, do we get El Drinker? Is that what we just got? Nah, we got all this. I don't know this one. Corrupted Cripple Legendary Two-Handed. Ooh. One was one-handed. We will absolutely be using that if we end up fighting another player. That's going to give us sustain. We slowly corrupt them so they end up they lose max health and stamina over time. Really good weapon. Yeah. Just do a full corrupted sorcery build. No need to worry about corruption anymore. Just a slight issue of having full corruption all the time instead. Yeah. We have done that. We did that when we were playing on... Age of Sorcery. I think it was Chapter 2. We did that. I had a lot of fun with that. Like the full strength build with the Sorcerer armor. I would like to do that again. We tried that a little bit last playthrough, and it kind of worked, but not as well as I was hoping. Pick up that demon blood. Good to have. Alright, drop the bones. Oh, I misspelt it. It's fine. Whatever. Authority 20 full corruption builds are very powerful for dungeon crawling in PvE. Oh yeah, I bet. Because then you have two thralls, or what is it, like 4 zombies or something? Alright. One down. Keep our eyes open. I don't see anyone. Now's our chance. Just checking, making sure we're not getting ambushed here. But if we do, we are going to use that new blade that we've got, this guy right here. Just cover them with the power of corruption. Where do these guys go? Here he is. Chests appear. Whoop. Oh, you don't? Yeah, but two shot him now instead of 3. It's nice. We get dictionary. Ooh. More languages. Ooh, perfected medium padding. That's exactly what we needed. That's exactly what we needed. Nice. Might drop some of the hides here. Regular padding. Ooh, heavy padding. We do want those. Oh, this is Sorcerer Scrolls. There's one on the other side too that I missed then. Nimidian? Oh, no. Nimidian? Yeah, let's drop the hides. We need to start dropping some more weight. We're gonna come over encumbered in no time at this rate. Got that scroll, so we got it. 2x Berserkers with 19 Authority Corruption deal insane damage. Oh yeah, I bet. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Hello. Oh, it's Red was a cheater as well. That's not good. Disappointing. He was that guy that we interacted with on, like, what was that, day 1 of us playing on the server, I think? Okay, he doesn't corrupt us with those hits. That's good. He's not a corrupted fella. Yeah, we output way more damage than he does. Funk. Our throat's getting real thirsty. We're gonna figure out some food or water or something here in a minute. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to get that before we finish this dungeon. Granted, we're eating a lot of salty and spicy food, so that's definitely draining our thirst. We're just kind of eating the damage at this point. He doesn't do enough to make it really scary. We can just eat most of his damage. Oh, come here, you. What'd you give me? Archivist, Prophecy of the Born Witch. I used it. Oh, it gives us a stamina boost. Okay. Nice. Take that. There's some yummy ice to drink later here. Okay, good. Because we're getting kind of thirsty. There's nothing else for us to loot in here? Guess not. Okay. Not sure if soon enough, though. Yeah, we're actually starting to get really close to trouble here. Okay, well, we'll drink one of our orbs. Component for cooling. Does this help with water at all? No. But we have a cooling effect going on? Wait, what? It's got amounts of cooling. We don't drink it. I guess we just splash it on our face? Weird. Hydrate? I can at least hydrate, but our character? Not so much. Hydration. I didn't waste my time playing here. We're still working on our objectives. You don't know me, Mr. Perfect. Alright. Last one. Good. Samuel's not online anymore. We don't have to worry about him showing up and taking our stuff. What is that noise? What are you? This is a naked man of a muscle man. Oh, gross. Using a thing of blood. Oh, gee, ow. Wow, he hurts. Okay. Actually, can I drink the blood? No, I can't drink the blood. Darn. I tried. Whoop. Got mushrooms on him. Anything I can use? Gold. No, nothing I can use. Use a sip to transfer. They're feeling dizzy from the lack of thirst. All right, let's go and head out and let's get some water. We can't keep fighting here. We need to get water. Luckily, we don't have to go too far. We're literally just gonna run to the Shattered Spring, drink some sulfur water, then turn back around. Ah, except for the fact that all these guys have respawned. That's a little unfortunate. Oh, the cripples are so brutal. I really do like that they made it so that the cripple effect happens significantly more often from archers with arrows. I'm really glad that they made that happen more often. I'm trying to remember when that was. Was that Age of War Chapter 1 that they did that? Was that the combat revamp? I think that was a really good change. It was a really good change. It's annoying, but it's supposed to be, right? Because that's the biggest advantage of using a bow. You just keep hamstringing your enemies. Just makes a lot of sense. Actually, we could drop off some goodies at our base over here. We have 3 water left. We're thirsty. Here we go. Quickly in the house. Up, over, in. Those closed. Why don't you put stairs there? Because I wanted this base to look like I don't know what I'm doing. You could have fooled me. Hey. Let's see. I will drop off pretty much all of this stuff here, because none of this is stuff that we actually truly need. These in here. I want to keep these, and I will be using them. We can leave this stuff in here. We don't really need that much. Must drink soon. Yep. Firepowder's fine. Prompt. Some silver ore in here. We have plenty of silver back at home. Drop those pads. So we'll drop this Silverman, Simperman Warhammer as well, because we're using this other one instead. At least reduce the weight that we're dealing with. But we're going to keep the perfected ones, because I want to bring that to our actual base. This base is if our other base gets raided. That's what we need this one for. But having a weapon on there is probably smart. Leave ourselves a weapon. It burns! But it tastes so good. Alright. Back to it. The Warmaker's Sanctuary. Okay, let's go. Back on track. Eating all of our salty foods. We don't have any other foods we can eat that aren't salty or spicy, right? No, all of our food's salty and spicy. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with getting thirsty again. I want that extra health. Extra 35 health is useful. Unfortunately, like, I am using this immediately, so we aren't going to be able to upgrade it because of the durability loss. Maybe we should carry some kits when we go to the wine cellar, just in case we find weapons down there we want to use. And that way we already have kits prepped and ready for it. Now we can fight this guy, or we can just run right past him. So we're just going to run right past him for now. Oh, but he doesn't have his weapon out. We could get that axe again. Just need to get through these two guys that have actual weapons. Originally I was going to try and skip because I didn't want to get the corruption, but if he's going to be in punch mode, I don't see a reason for us not to. Whoop. Don't you kick me. Bonk. 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 Big spins. Okay. Going light attacks so we get the big old AoE. This way we don't have to aim, right? Now we'll get the big old sunders on him so we do more damage as we get through his armor. Down and back. We'll have him down in no time with the sunders here. We do like 250 damage per hit. Or 230? 240. We do 240 per hit. Oh my goodness, this bug needs to be fixed so badly. Ah! This bug where they don't draw their weapon. Oh, wow. Nice find. Not what we were looking for, but I'll still take it. Okay, someone's stuck in a wall. Don't mind him. Silver. Nope. We'll just take the dust because it's already done. Jeez, it's a lot of padding. Look how heavy this is. It's 48% of our carrying capacity. Wild. Truly wild. Oh, we got a hearty feast. We can use it, but it gives us follower bonuses, which is not what we need. No, it's this guy we need to fight. Alright, buddy. I've returned, bloody man. Oh, he doesn't have his weapon now. That's a little awkward. Oh, we can stagger this guy. Okay, so it doesn't matter that he doesn't have his weapon, because we can stagger him. We'd easily be able to back up, and then come back in and stagger him. Never mind. I was going to say, that's going to be too easy now, but he's a staggerable enemy, so never mind. Never mind. He would be this difficulty regardless. I mean, he'd be a little more difficult, but he had a two-handed mace, which are very, very slow. As you see from me swinging mine. But we can easily dodge out of the way. He's this big old muscle man. Also, he's got horns. But the horns are covered in muscles. That's kind of weird. That would indicate those are the cranial, not cranial ridges. What are they called? Oh my, holy jeez. Is he supposed to drop this much? Are we supposed to get all this? That's insane. Eye of the Watcher, which is a pretty bad weapon. Gives cold resistance. It's kind of nice. Diseased spike, which is a diseased thing. I don't know how diseased works. Yes, he is supposed to drop this much stuff. That's crazy. Does anyone know how disease works as a debuff? And an executioner on this bad boy, the Annihilator. Oh, that thing looks really nice. Punching daggers, a sword with an eye attached to it. Whoa, gross. Then the Annihilator, a weapon bestowed upon the soul captor by the War Maker. Okay. And what do you drop? Demon blood, I assume? Powder of corruption. Sure. It's a good hearty amount of putrid meat, too. 75 damage, 33% armor pen. What? Oh, this thing looks sick. This thing looks so cool. Oh, that looks really, really neato. I'm a fan of that one. The Watcher says there's an eye in it. There's a gem in the middle. Anything special about it? Not really. It's kind of a low quality one. Alright, so how's... These weren't what that guy was using. Yeah, I wonder how the disease debuff works. I'm not going to use them because they're agility stuff, but I don't know how diseased works. It's a very rare status condition. Wow, look at that snakehead. Impressive. Hello, sir. I'm here to go and get your idol. Hope you don't mind. Oh, I can't stagger him. Disease reduces stamina of the player. Stamina of players or max health, something like that. Does it like stay for forever, like corruption does, or does it slowly fade? That's what I want to know. Is it as good or better than corruption? Oh, now. What? My kind has not always been pestilence. We've been a nuisance. Totally different. Totally different. Get it right. Goodness, this guy here getting it all wrong. You only remember a lot of PvPers loved it during sorcery? Really? Okay, well, he got himself stuck up here, so... Good job, buddy. We'll crush your toes under the power of our weapon. Womp. Womp. Oh my goodness. It's vibrating into oblivion here. Ooh. Ooh, is that momentum or is it the Mitra's Respite? Mitra's Justice. Mitra's Justice is an amazing weapon. I love this weapon. One of my favorite weapons. Mitra's Justice is such a good weapon. Now, the reason why is because it has cleansing on it. It does a good amount of damage, 60, 20, 28, right? 60 damage, 28 armor pen. It's a plundering, which I don't remember what that does. I don't recall what that does, but it's cleansing, which means if we get poisoned, gone. If we get drunk, gone, right? And all it requires is holding it in your hands. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on corruption. Bad. It worked on corruption too. Oh. Seeds, we got plenty. Alright. We got all the pieces. Let's go. Yeah, it's kind of sad you can't drink the blood to get water. Oh well. I guess it is kind of like, why would you do that? You're thirsty enough. I mean, come on, right? Alright, so now we have to place these statues in spots. And the thing is, I don't remember where they go. We don't actually have to do that. Instead, it'll just place them for us. Okay, so no... Yes? Nope, crap. Oh. It's not actually an activation or anything. It's just, we just take bleed damage. Okay. Got one. He sits there. And named City. This guy, because he's the War Maker here. Key fragments, okay. What's that? Then who was the last one? So we've got the Archivist, the War Maker, and the Priest King. No, no. Gotta be this one. There we go. It's off of their location on the map, because there's Priest King's Respite is right there. That's actually called. Okay, so now we've got all the key fragments. The Inner Sanctum key. That's the entrance here. That's this door, I think. I don't really want to read this just in case someone shows up. I do not know what I found here. This architecture is not familiar to me, yet it speaks to me, entices me. It wants me to explore it further. I have heard voices in a foreign tongue, coming from the other doors. I have no interest in finding out whom they belong to. This door interests me, though. It is blocked by some sort of mechanism. It may have something to do with these statues that I found. Well, they were lying around the place, so I picked them up. I'll try my luck with opening the door. They don't call me Bjorn the Lucky for nothing. Oh, Bjorn. Key acquired. Here we go. Good old Bjorn the Lucky. He was lucky until he found the traps. I don't remember, like, which way am I supposed to go? It's been so long since I did this dungeon. Need that gold. Go through here first. Oh, this is the return route. We come back this way. Yeah, those are spikes. There they are. Oh yeah, you're right. There is ice up ahead. You're right, you're right. There's a whole frozen zone up here. I remember now. I forgot, this area is actually quite big. Isn't this a... Yeah, it is. Holy, that's high. I just wanted to test it, and that's these are explosive mines, so we don't really want to hit those. Oh, that's bad. Land on that so I don't take as much damage. It's okay, Glutton for Punishment just clears us up in 15 seconds. It's fine. Cold resist weapon? We do have a cold resist weapon. You're right. Alright, let's just see what happens when we step on these. Apparently 0 damage. They don't register. Those are broken, apparently. We literally don't have to think about it. We don't have to worry about them. They do no damage to us. Sit down! The light ones. Oh, the gas hurts, though. The gas ones are no good. We don't like those. Holy jeez, it is so much dragon powder. 21 dragon powder? The loot is just way ridiculous. It's too much. It's too much. Way too much dragon powder. What's the key? Does cleansing remove gas? I don't think it removes gas. It removes poison, though. You can test it. No, it still hurts. Nope, still hurts. Nope. Oh! Oh, we took no damage from the flight. Those. Don't mind me. Bouncing around over here. And down you go. Nope, nothing useful. Hardened steel. We'll take the repair kits, sure. I can't remember if the Grandmaster ones are don't leave damage, or if they do. Better? We want Frost Lotus and Grey Lotus because those two are used for... Whoa! Those two are used for our mighty potions. We do more physical damage with our strength. And nope. Forward. And there we go. A brick. Nope. Take the gold though. Stairs. These traps are either easy to dodge or they don't fire off. Or they do almost no damage. Simple enough. Take those. Grey Lotus and Purple Lotus powders. Oh, good. This guy is, oh, he's actually a boss here. One of these guardians. A gate guardian. Oh, hello. Oh. I was gonna try and hit both of them at the same time, but I got kicked. That man kicked me. Need to unlock on so I can go and hit them both at the same time. Too rigid when we're focused directly at the target the whole time. Oh, come on. We can get a full combo on him. Nice. Go down you. And done. Another one? Sliced pork, key to the arena, and another annihilator. Well, don't mind if I do. That way we can keep one in the other house, which is kind of nice. So if one place gets raided, we always have an annihilator on hand. Very nice. Alright. I think we needed to get that key to open up this place. Good boy. I don't know if we're ready for this fight, to be honest. Is she still super ridiculously tough? Is the arena champion still an absolute beast? Arena champion, fighter. Oh, she only has 2,600 health. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Nah, just don't let her hit you? Okay, perfect. She's got a nice mace. But it's short range. And she gets staggered, so we should be fine. We might not even get hit once here. Or just reduce your health to 0 while keeping your health above 0. Easy. You know what? When you put it like that, it is pretty straightforward, huh? Do an attack.
You don't want to cause trouble.
I don't know. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of causing trouble. Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness, she does hit like an absolute truck. We're gonna run for a second. Let our Glutton for Punishment fix that up real quick here. Wow, she still hits like a truck. Oh! Those spin moves are really getting me right now. Holy ow. There we go. Crushed her face right off her head. Ooh, champion boots. Five stamina, 130 armor. Oh my goodness, my armor is almost broken. Do we have no leather. We picked up 0 leather and our armor's close to breaking. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Armor's kind of important. This is the way back, right? No, it is not. What is this way? There's something... No, okay, there's nothing. Go check all the other corridors first. So I think that's the way forward, down the ice path. Yeah, our armor is in... Our armor is just about broken. I wonder if she did... Like, I wonder how much damage she actually did to our armor. I imagine she did quite a bit. Did I hear more than one, or is it just the one? Yeah, I did hear more than one. Back up for a second. Stamina. Ah, they attack too fast. I have to really bait them into the attack. There we go. Okay. Nothing? Nothing. Rude. Drop us a single penny. Box? Nothing in there. It's empty. Brutal. Tablet. Winning Champion's armor learned. Okay. Nothing else here for us. Alright. The way we're supposed to go. Cool. We're starting to get thirsty again, so hopefully we can pack some ice off the walls here. Ah, looks like we can, yeah, right here. Black ice, too. I could use a proper pick, but no need for that. Our weight's getting a little ridiculous again. We're gonna have to drop some stuff. I have a lot of stuff of high weight that I want to drop. We really don't need so much demon blood. We can really drop some, to be honest. We can drop all of it. We've got plenty back at home. I think we have over a stack back at our base. We have over 100. Farming demon blood's so easy in this game. You just need to know which enemies to go and harvest. Frost spiders? Gross. Oh, yeah, they aren't even, like, furry. They're just, like... Oh! Ah! Undead Kappas! Undead hyenas! Oh my good gracious, it's a lot of enemies! Oh, run. Get a little distance. Yeah, simple when you know how. Exactly. Alright. You guys fight each other? Oh my goodness, that spider's like backing up to save its life and just spewing webbing everywhere. Wade into the fight. Spin to win. There we go, we got him. If you wanted a bunch of demon blood, we just go harvest this guys right now. Actually, wait, do these guys by any chance just drop leather? Or they drop hide? Yeah. Just stuff I don't need. Undead... yeah, we don't need the undead hyena heads. It's fine. It's fine, alright. Where were we? They were all just crammed in this one space? Wild. Coinage. I'll take that. Did you read the tablet next to the Arena Champion? Was there more than one? We got the Arena Champion armor. Was there another one that we needed to pick up? Or was that the only one? Human blood. Cool, that's the one. Perfect. We're gonna start dropping some tools we don't need either. Well, we should probably hold on just skinning that, honestly, just in case. Just in case. Funk. Funk. We just need a little bit of leather and we can fix up our armor. Oop. Oop. Is Shieldback King? What is that? Yeah, it is. What level is that guy? 55, part of pirates. Bonk. And you're gone. Whoosh. Alright. Oh, it's a bone dragon in here. Scary. I'm skipping and go to a mammoth, but... You guys fighting each other, or are you on the same team? I think you're on the same team. I feel like you shouldn't be. How much else does this guy have? 4K? It's not that much. Ooh. I might be able to kill him and instantly get stuff out of that chest. Now we're back to full. Alright, Bone Dragon. I think he's too cold. We've intimidated him so he can't even move. That scary face. He's so intimidated, he's quivering in fear. He's stunned. Out of fight or flight or freeze, this guy right here, he just freezes. Kind of fitting, he's in the frozen zone, right? Give me the key. I want to see if I can find more cool legendary items. Oh, he dropped the skeleton key instead of us harvesting it. Huh. Weird. Alright. Good old dragon not doing anything, bug? Yeah. Oh, the Great Saber. Light source. A great sword that glows and hums. It's cool and all, but not really that good. There are better legendary swords. Man, you get so many legendary weapons in here, it's nuts. It's a mammoth! Man, it has a lot of armor. Man, it makes sense. Tough animal. Tough cookie. more mammoths. Here we go. It feels like there are more bugs now than 2 to 3 months ago. Yes, that is what I'm experiencing. Our last playthrough didn't have nearly this many bugs. It's kind of holy jeez. It's kind of insane how many bugs there are. Star metal and obsidian, perfected armor pieces. We don't want the lance stuff, just coins, an empty chest, an empty chest, an empty chest. Of course, it's not loaded in yet. And more perfected stuff, plus a nice golem lightning rod head. Bones, blood. We're not doing anything with those. We can drop that. I know it's the perfected padding. We have plenty of perfected heavy padding. We'll stick to just carrying the medium padding right now. We have 40-something heavy padding back at home right now. That's plenty. We can make, what, 8 suits of armor out of that? Fine. We don't need another 9. The mediums, though, we're very low on. We'll hold on to those. What the? Wasn't that an entrance you could go through originally? I feel like that's been changed. Ooh, boss fight. That guy is just so... That is so striking of a presence. This guy's name again? 24,500? Oh, jeez. 24,500. We don't need layered silk. I need to drop some extra weight. At least the weapons, unfortunately. The majority of our weight's coming from. Swap that out. Heat up. Swap our spice food options. Dragon power. These kits might actually be used in a minute here. Oh, jeez. Okay, so he doesn't hit as hard as the Arena Champion, but he's very fast. Let's figure out his attack patterns here first. That's a slow move. Ooh, that's a scary one. One tap did 73 damage. Oh my goodness, this guy's actually gonna be a real pain. Wait, did he just... Oh, he got huge! He got massive and he's now glowing. Oh, that's terrifying. Why are we in phase 2? We just started the fight. I think we might have lagged him out here. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Wait, crippled. One makes you wonder if he has an enrage timer. Oh, he might have an enrage timer. I didn't think about that. Okay, so I'm just watching my health here. I am taking damage. Oh, he must have like thorns on his armor or something. Yeah, because he like runs us over and we take damage. We're gonna cheese this. This guy is terrifying. I am very worried about him. Drink. We stop healing very quickly. We've done like 1/7 of his health. We're gonna cheese this a little bit, at least for the majority of his health here. Because look at how fast he is. I think you're right. I think he might have an enrage timer, and so I'm gonna stick to cheesing him because I'm worried that he's just gonna instantly kill us, and we're gonna have to run back through all of those bosses again to get back here in time to pick up all of our stuff, right? Which is problematic because we wouldn't have the keys to open up the stuff because we'd be dead, right? So we're just gonna cheese this boss because I think you're right. I think it is an enraged timer, and I think it's because like people enter the dungeon and then leave the dungeon. His enraged timer starts when you enter the dungeon or something. You summon your corpse? No. I don't have we don't have enough sorcery to be able to do that. So if we die here, we have to go and fight all those bosses again without any of our gear. We have to fight the 3 bosses to get the token things, to get the key fragments to open up the door, and then we have to go fight the door guys so we can go ahead and open up the the other doors. The glowing blue guys that had the door keys. If you look at our inventory, we've got 3 keys: Inner Sanctum, Rusty, and Key to the Arena. We've had to pick up all those keys to get here. So we're definitely going to cheese this guy to death. So I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right that he's enraged. Okay, we're about halfway. I'm not going to change anything from what we're doing right now. I refuse. We're not going to dodge away. We're not going to do it. He can just keep knocking us over. It's fine. But yeah, look at the speed at which he runs back at us. I think we're supposed to just instantly die. This guy is terrifying. Super scary man. But his running us over / thorns on his armor is doing very little damage to us. So I think we're okay. We'll do another potion, a couple potion uses here in a minute. Since again, it's gonna get cut short because of the constant damage we're taking. Yes, come on, stamina, come back. Yeah, that is so scary. It looks like he's just gonna like run us over like a freight train. I hope I can get that weapon from him. That thing looks sick. That weapon actually reminds me of Dark Souls and Smaug. The enemy, the boss. It's at 8k left out of 25k. 8k out of 25. We're down to a third. Oh, okay. Reza started to drink. Oh, okay. Drink. Alright, we regenerated back up. Slow and steady. Don't change anything. Don't change our strategy. Last thing we need to do is die when he's like 2 hits out from this, in which he just like gets far enough away to get a proper swing on us and one-shots us. Also, our armor, by the way, is about to break. So 1 or 2 good solid hits from him and yeah, we're probably dead. I don't like that we're off the main arena thing. I'm hoping he can kick us back a bit. 5k? Okay, good. We're back on the arena thing. I don't know if it's going to be a problem if we're off of the arena here, and then the bug stops. I don't know if that'll change anything if we end up on just the normal snow, so we're just gonna keep fighting here, because we know it works here. I'm like really nervous right now. Okay. I'm gonna be honest though, this whole like second section, I keep forgetting this area is like part of this dungeon. I always just remember there being those 3 bosses at the front where we got the tokens to like open the thing up. I just never remembered we go all the way down here to this frozen arena and whatnot. How's it going, Bluebell? How are you doing today? Welcome to us, cheesing the system. Maybe I shouldn't mock him. Okay, 1,200. 1,200, we're so close. We're so close. It's fine. You can keep knocking me over. As long as I can get one attack in every now and then, you can keep knocking me over. It's fine. No. Okay, I thought we were in trouble there. I thought he was about to get unbugged. Stamina, please. How are we doing? 267. Oh! Okay. Achievement unlocked. Gracious. Or not achievement, but the things that... The Destroyer. A weapon infused by a sliver of the power of the Warmaker. Legendary Cursed Sunder. 79 damage and 45 armor pen. It is actually just straight up better than this one. Take all that. Do we get anything if we harvest him? Putrid meat, 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 putrid meat. What if I get a pick out? Yeah, just putrid meat. Just a dead man. Look, he knocked off our headpiece, legs, and gloves. They're gone. They are destroyed. Enjoying early morning coffee, yummy cheese, delicious cheese. Delicious cheese. Alright, looks like there's chests around here. Ooh, and a thing. Godbreaker armor. Grandmaster armorsmith. Can't open up any of these. I don't have any keys. I've got keys, but not the keys we need. Warmaker weapons, Grandmaster armorsmith. Anything else around here we can grab? Any like normal chests? Alright, the wine cellar dungeon, the last dungeon, is all we got left. Looks like that's the way we came. Try over here. Rusty key removed from inventory. What about the other ones, though? Still a bunch of other doors. We'll go through this one first. Oh, each one has... okay, I see. Each one has a chest in it. Well, that's going to put us over encumbered. Okay. Best we can do. Let's see what else we can find. What about this door? Oh, you only can get one. Rusty keys required for those. Okay. Let's try this door. Actually, I imagine we have to go through that door there, the one that's flanked by the two things. Yeah, that one's green. That's the right path. The other one over there was red, so what's this door? Need a rusty key for it. Okay, cool. So we can have up to 3 rusty keys, I guess. This is the correct direction. Right. Ah, yeah, this is okay. There's the jump down. Perfect. Ow. Ouch, my feet, they just got stabbed. Now I gotta run out. Unfortunately, we're missing armor. Actually, hold on a second. We got champion boots we can put on in the meantime. These champion boots on while we're waiting. Get back and repair our armor. No, no cripples. Okay. Dodged it. Nope. Okay. No cripples. Whoa! Oh, right over my shoulder. Keep on going. Keep on going. Run for it. Man, all these enemies, they just respawn too fast. Is it 30 minutes per respawn, I think it is? Oof. We are out. Nice. There's like no one on anymore. It's us, Ghost, Soon, and Ed. My goodness. Used to be at this time during the day, night, that there'd still be like 15 people online. Darn cheaters. That's what actually happened to build a server. That's just normal, unfortunately. What tends to happen on these servers is that, like, population slowly increases and increases and increases. The server gets more and more popular, more people start playing on it. You get to, like, a really good, healthy-sized server, bunch of interaction, and then a group of cheaters come in, and then everyone just leaves the server because they get raided and all their stuff's gone. It's a pain. I really like this shield. The Cobra shield. Looks so good. Alright, let's leave in here some stuff. We'll leave an Annihilator in here. Let's leave the medium padding as well, so we can go ahead and make stuff with that. Leave the key to the arena and the inner sanctum. I guess we can then just skip through since we have those now. Leave those in here. Reaper poison. 44 dragon. Wow, 44 dragon powder. And we died in between that too. We got... Could have even more. The heavy stuff. Oh yeah. We'll leave that in here. So this means that now we've got a we got weapon kits and everything we need to make some decent level armor if we end up getting raided at our normal house. Go back to the normal house, unload all of our inventory, start prepping ourselves to go to the wine cellar next. Wine cellar dungeon. Luckily, I know where all these locations are in the world, because otherwise trying to find these would be a nightmare. Explore the exiled lands, you may come across dungeons. These dungeons have powerful enemies and unique rewards inside them. Also, good luck finding them. It won't give you a hint on where they are. The wine cellar? I don't know where that is. I don't know. I mean, the wine cellar is at least easier to identify where it would be, right? It'd have to be somewhere with civilization, right? For like Sephiroth. But some of the other ones on the journey here, it's like, good luck finding it. The Sunken City is like, how would you ever find it? How would you ever find it? Like the dregs? Yeah, you can find the dregs. Right, it's like it's a place. There's things. You got ghosts. You can kind of figure out the dregs. What were the other ones on there? There's the dregs. There's the Midnight Grove. You'll eventually find the Midnight Grove. That one's not too hard to find, but you don't exactly. It doesn't exactly tell you what it's for. So while you can find the thing for the Midnight Grove, you don't actually know. It doesn't exactly explain using the potion, right? The Sunken City sounds like it's underwater. It is underwater. And you know how you get to it? You click on a piece, on a boat that's just sitting there on the side of the shore. That has no signage, no indication, nothing. Just a nice little doodad thing that just says E to interact when you get up close to it. That's all. That's how you go to it. Like as if this piece of wood right here was interactable. You just walk up to it and you interact with it. There's no signs, there's no fanfare, nothing. You just have to know you need to walk up to that boat. And it's a tiny boat. It's a little two-person canoe. It's like, okay, come on. Some of the others maybe I can understand you figuring it out, but no, you definitely need to go to the wiki or watch a playthrough or something to figure it out. That's crazy. There should be at least a little bit of instruction, right? Or a hint, like wine cellar. It's like, find the wine cellar, a place that Conan might frequent, right? Because then you end up finding Conan in Sephiroth, and you're like, wait a second, it must be around here. Ah, that makes sense. Or like the sunken city would be like a city away from the shore. Better find a way to get there other than swimming, right? And it's like, ah, boats. Boats. I'm looking for boats. Right, just something to at least get the player on, like, the right, like, track, you know? You don't have to tell them exactly where it is. Although I would prefer it if you did. But, like, at least get them on the right track, you know? These Sand Reapers. But it's fine. Most people that don't even do the journeys, to be honest. Midnight Grove isn't sanest to find either. Find a random monster NPC to talk to. Yeah, and I don't think the potion even indicates what it does. It's a potion of midnight, or a midnight potion or whatever, but it doesn't like specifically say it takes you to Midnight Grove. I don't think. I could be wrong on that one, actually. I think I might actually be wrong on that one. I think I might actually say it takes you to Midnight Grove. Alright, let's drop off all of our awesome goodies in here. Super cool weapons, explosive powder stuff, our broken armor, our potions, numbing wraps, food. Hold on to the repair kits, because why not? Okay. Quick stack. Quick stack. Quick stack. Just another quick stack there, I guess. Stack more. Stack more things. Quick stack. Okay. Now we're gonna have you drop off everything that you can hold on to. Any space you got. Here. There. Chemical based bees. For steel production. Thank you. Alright. So. Champion armor is armor scraps, layered fur, and heavy. The Chilled Godbreaker boots. Requires dragon powder. Wild. I really like this. Requires rusted helm. Rusted gauntlets. I guess you have to find the gauntlets and whatnot first? Huh. Because you can't make rusted gauntlets, I don't think. I still really want them to take all these battle pass and whatnot items and just make them purely cosmetic and nothing else. Still think that would be the better call. You just access it from your thaumaturgy bench. And thaumaturgy bench essentially has like a list over here of all of the different things that you can make it look like, and you have different tabs. You've got like headpiece, chest piece, legs, boots, and gloves, right? Be so much better. So much better. Do we have any leather? Goodness, we only have 10? We only have 10? Where's the rest of my leather? I need more leather. Thick hide. I guess we're just gonna be stretching this thick hide out. Just want to keep the fur though. Thick hide's relatively easy to get. We're not far from rhinos. We can just go pick that up if we need it. Now let's go stretch it. There, stretch, stretch all. Get to work, please. Need more leather so we can go and fix this. We Got enough to get by for right now, but in the end, whoop. Oh, it's already repaired, so Q doesn't do anything. Q just moves us to the bazaar. Go. His boots, a little bit of stamina. It's nice, but we're not going to use them. Right. Clear the queue. Last of it. A little bit of the thick stuff for ourselves. Alright, what do we have in here? We'll take all of our food stuffs. Healing stuff. We'll take this just in case we run into a player. I think that's what I want to do. We could drop the Ancient Lemurian Axe at this point and grab something else instead. The wine cellar, I'm not too sure we're going to run into. Plundering. I wonder what plundering does. I'm going to look that up real quick here. I'm very curious. Conan Exiles. Plundering. What does plundering do? Plundering removes buffs from enemies. Interesting. So it removes enemy buffs and it removes our debuffs in terms of poison. Interesting. Huh. That's pretty cool. Goes with this. All right, the other ones we have here are cursed, which let's find. Okay, let's look this up. Conan Exiles. Cursed. Cursed weapon. Cause corruption to the user when wielded. Oh, geez. Not using that. I can understand why. It does a lot of damage. 79 instead of 68. Let's see why. Disease. Let's go look up disease. I think Executioner does more damage when they're down below 24% or 25% health. Alright, diseased weapons. What is diseased weapons? Disease is a status effect, a debuff that removes sated and hydration buffs, decreases stamina regeneration by a small amount, and inflicts 0.5% of the target's maximum health per stack once every 10 seconds. Wow, it does true damage, 5% true damage per stack, so it probably is 10. So that makes 5%, 0.05 or 0.5% per stack. I'm assuming you can 10 stack it, so it'll be 5% every 10 seconds. So that means it'd be 20 ticks. So under 200 seconds they die. If they don't do any healing. So it's not going to kill them outright. But disease is really good. Holy moly, that's insane. Executionary knows that more damage at 25%. I'm like super confident. And then cold resistant. I'm assuming it just makes us. I think it's just yeah, it just gives us cold resistance. Nothing special. Nothing special. Hey, how's it going, Blondie? How are you doing today? Pretty awesome daggers. There's some insane daggers. This one's really good. The diseased spike. We just finished the today we have finished the silver mine because we couldn't quite finish it yesterday because of bugs, and we just finished the Warmaker Sanctuary, and we did get ganked by another player. I had a chance to fight back, but I didn't really have I wasn't prepped and ready for it. But we didn't just die immediately. It wasn't like Rambo last time where we didn't stand a chance at all. We were just instantly dead. Now we're getting ourselves set up for our next one. We also did a little bit of respecking. We can't carry everything under the sun anymore. We can carry most things. You passed out before that? You fell asleep? No worries. Yes, this is what I was talking about here. The Midnight Potion. A potion that allows communication with Jebel Sog. That's it. Doesn't tell you that it brings you to the Midnight Grove. Needs to be a little clearer. Oh, we have the new thingamabobs that we can add to our equipment. Where's our wooden or iron? Where did I put that? Grab these. Grab this. What? Get on my hotbar. No! Not again! I'll try to do it real quick. Alright, hold on. Oop, wrong button. That button. Hold on, let's relog. Hold on, we gotta relog. Gosh darn it, game. Let me put things up from my inventory to my hotbar. So rude. Loading back on in. Maybe. Game, can you find our server? Here it is. Oh my goodness, only 3 people online. Your ping is too high. What do you mean my ping's too high? 232 ping. We'll try again. Oh man. Alright, we gotta wait a minute. We have to wait. It says our ping is 232. To get onto a PvP server, you have to have 200 ping or less. What we have to do now is just wait. We can't just, we have to wait and then refresh to have the game try again. Or we can close the game in its entirety and restart the game again. Those are the 2 options to have our ping get reset. If we want to refresh the server page to take a look at what the, to have it reset the ping, we have to first let it load every single server there possibly is first. Which is annoying. We gotta wait. Gotta wait. The ping drives you nuts. It's the same for you in PvE. Yeah. Wait, is PvE also 200 or less? Really? It feels like it should be like 500 or less on PvE. You're not fighting other players. It's not that bad. But the fact I have to sit here, we have to all sit here. Ugh. We all have to sit here. We have to sit here and wait until it's loaded all of the servers I don't care about, so that I can refresh on a server I do care about, so we can finally get in. Come on. Come on. Because the button doesn't exist. Instead, it just says searching, and then once it's done, it'll swap over. Epic music! Oh, while we wait! It's true. Depends on the server settings. If official PvE, it's 200 less. Okay, I think all official are 200 less then. We're only off by 32 ping. Unofficial servers allow whatever the server owner allows. That makes sense. Come on. I just want to play the game. Oh, it takes so long to load this stuff in, it's nuts. The ping is higher than the maximum allowed ping on the server. I don't know if I have the patience for this, I'm gonna be honest. It's loading all of these private servers that I just do not care about. And all these private servers have 0 players in them too. It's just like, we don't need to load all of these. Oh my goodness. There's a server that has only 69 player slots. There we go, now I can refresh. Refresh. Oof, took forever. Hey, look, our ping is only 148. Hooray! Alright, loading in. We're back. We're back, we're back. Now, the thing that would have really stunk is that if it was a really busy time and someone was walking by our base, we probably were logged out in a way that our body was sticking outside of our base. So someone could have just looted our stuff. Oh, can you just log into single player then out again? Does that work? I've not tried that, Robert. That's a good idea. I'll have to keep that in the back of my mind for the future. Right, here we go. We have the master armor plating. We have bulk plating. Fencer weapon. Weapon fitting. For greater handling, which I think just reduces its weight. Gliding joints. For mobility, which reduces stamina usage. Reinforcement. Master weapon fitting. Both damage and armor pen. This is what we want. So we need oil and star metal. Yeah, it works and it's a fast way to do it. Ooh, that's good to know. I will be doing that going forward. Star metal? Our oil. Do we have oil? Oil? Alright, where's our repair kits? I know I've kept some. Ooh, we have so much explosive powder, it's nuts. And master repair kit. Here we go. Alright, so let's take a look. Can we repair the... I don't think you can repair legendary weapons anymore, but I'm going to try out nonetheless. We're going to try nonetheless. In the meantime, give me one of those. Yeah. Can't repair those. That's what I thought. So here's the thing is that, hey, since I can't repair it, can I still at least put this on it? No. Can't. Sucks. Alright, but at least this bad boy here, which is that corrupting one, right, doesn't corrupt us, it corrupts enemies. Go ahead and put this guy on here. Bam. Bam, bam. Really good. Nice. Let's go ahead and craft us another 2 of these. We'll see what other kind of weapon options we've got. What other things can we play with? We grab the rest of our legendaries and stick them all in that one chest. An obsidian one. Legendary? It is, though. It's already equipped with thing, but... fine. Okay. Legendary weapons. Alright, so. The Rage Hammer we can't do anything with because we've already used its durability. Bummer. Let's see here. The Glimmer Moon is better than you. We can make it better with that fitting as well. The Curved Slayer was special katana. Very cool. 71 damage, Executioner, Bleed. It's an agility weapon, so we can't really take full advantage of it. The Brittle... oh, Jesus. This thing has, like, no durability. It's going to break immediately. And Brittle Boy, I don't think we're going to use. The Betrayer we've already upgraded. The Watcher isn't that great, to be honest. Only 36 damage. We could use Mitra's Justice. Put it up to 66 damage, and... I can't remember how much armor pen we get. I think it's like 5 or something. We don't want the glowing one because of the server reasons. Besides, we got this one anyway. We don't want to use the Destroyer because it's going to get us corrupted. So I think we use the Annihilator and Mitra's Justice. Does Bleed and Cripple? This says Cripple. Doesn't do Bleed. Bleed is nice. We're going to use the Annihilator. instead. Mitra's Justice. That'll be good. All this. That up. Now what we can do is we can do another set of armor and get the plating on it instead. I didn't double check. Oh, its armor pen's 40. Okay, wait, so let's see here. 33 and 75. 33 and 75. Oh my goodness, it's 12 armor pen? Jeez. This weapon's insane now. The Annihilator is a terrifying weapon. And Mitra's Justice is just just so much better than the Ancient Lemurian Axe. Weapons are incredible now. I'm gonna leave those in there. Actually, before we do, let's go take a look at what we want to put on our armor. I think we're gonna do a new set of armor. It's worth going for a new set of armor. So does it. We've got gliding joints, which is maneuverability. We've got plating, which is increased strength of the armor. Makes weapons more durable, don't care. Fencing, and we have bulk plating, which makes them... I don't think bulk plating is actually that good. I think it's only 12 extra armor. Remember right? Never mind. We'll stick with what we got. We can go ahead and make that if we need to make a new set of armor. But I think otherwise we're gonna do that. Fine. That's fine. Wait, pork here. The wine cellar dungeon's all we got left to go do. Also, is there anything we want to just like learn? Anything we need? Really need any of these other armors. Epic bow wouldn't be bad to learn. Go ahead and let's get the better versions of these. Sutter wraps, what do we need for that? That might be worth grabbing. Brewing. Farmer, because why not? If we ever decide to do building, you'll be able to have these unlocked. Advanced. Check, see what's now available that we still would like to have, that we've unlocked new stuff. That Star Metal Mace, we cared. Finding plenty of other stuff right now. Really need it. Those. Don't need the reinforced version. This one's fine with how fast it goes. Alright, I think that's it. A ballista? Oh, I completely forgot that was added. We're gonna have to play with that at some point. We'll have to do it on a server that we can actually do raiding when we're playing during raid hours. A ballista might be interesting to play with. That could be pretty cool to do. See how it works and what we can do with it. Just make the ballista on top of the hut. What could go wrong? I feel as though we don't want to bring that much attention to ourselves, you know? I think it's a bad way to stay incognito here. Medium padding and hides. Let's go ahead and dump them in here for now. Got the Grim in here as well. Shield, we can leave those in here. I'm not really going to use them, to be honest. Don't really care about those weapons. Chemical base. Don't need that in there. Put that in here. Go. Alright, we're gonna need more of you. Just make a bunch. Get this going. Yeah. This is worn off. Alright, the stutter wraps. How do we make these? Silk is used. Interesting. Okay. Compared to numbing. So they're almost the same as numbing, but they take more alchemical base, more aloe, and instead of leather, they take silk. Okay. We have some silk lying around, but we're going to need to go and get ourselves more alchemical... Actually, we're going to need to get ourselves more aloe. We have plenty of alchemical base. We have 292. Plenty. We'll have to go get the alchemical base instead. Okay. We'll just sort that one out. Plenty of blood. Let's go ahead. You... Chuck you in here. Safe. We have 38 scraps. How much do we need for the champion armor? Ooh, okay. We have enough for only 2 pieces of armor if we actually wanted to make it. I don't know what bonuses we get. It would be really nice if it said armor value and said what type of bonus you get from your armor, right? Because it already says, like, armor value and what you get out of it. It'd be really nice if all these gave that armor value and whatnot. You can kind of construe what type of armor it is, light, medium, heavy, because of the actual padding that's required for it. But, so it's not necessary to go ahead and mark that, hey, it's medium armor, right? Or heavy armor, or light armor. But at least let us know what bonuses you get from it, so I don't have to look it up or build it first to see if I want it. I can tell you have it on your thrall for the champion. Nice. All dressed to the nines. Do we have any silk lying around? Oh, layered silk, plenty. I don't know if we have regular silk, actually. Now to think about it, we don't have a dismantling bench, which is where I normally get most of my silk. From Treasure Seeker armor being repurposed. No, we don't have any. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and let's get into the chest. We need another... items. There are my reinforcements. Perfect. Build me a chest. Another one over here. Alright. And with that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to be ending the stream here. Let's go ahead and put all of the stuff that we're going to... Oop, don't hit the tilde key. Put it all there. We're going to put all of those in there. Go ahead and... Since there are cheaters on the server now, we'll be sure to actually... be sure to go ahead and pull our bracelet. Teleport back on over to the desert here. We'll end it for today. We got some great progress done. Yeah, stinking cheaters. I mean, they've killed the server. The server's dead. I'm hoping the server bounces back, but the server is just... it's dead. There's like no one online anymore. Very sad. And granted, again, we weren't... Our focus wasn't to go and do raids and whatnot. We're on a server that we can't raid during our normal stream times. We can only do it during the weekend, if we stream during the weekend. So, we aren't really necessarily focusing on it, but still a bit of a bummer. Alright, the sandstorm's coming in to try and kill us. I don't know if it can. I think we have too much health at this point. We can't actually die from sandstorm damage. It'd be funny if it did kill us, though. Our health at least trickles down. But thanks for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. We'll be back again to play more Conan Exiles. I don't know if we're going to be able to come back and play more tomorrow. I'm going to try. If so, it will be a later stream than normal because it will be a Friday. So if we can, it'll be at like 2 hours later than normal. Maybe 3 hours later than normal. Like 22 hours or 23 hours from right now. Around midnight Pacific time. It might be when we can do that, if that's the case. Otherwise, we'll try and jump back on Saturday. Go ahead and tackle the wine cellar. See what we can do. If those sandstorm beasts were in the sandstorm, that would be cool and intense. I would love that. The sandstorm beasts that are in the yeah, we can't die to it. That are in the opening cutscene and are all over this location right here. I would love it if they just roamed through it, kind of like how the maelstrom works on the Isle of Sipta. I understand that would like murder a whole bunch of low-level beginner players, but I still think it would be really cool, right? It'd be really cool. Anyway, as I said, have a good morning, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.